The Void people. The Void people are here. The Void people. Hello, Void people. How are you? All right. Let's see what's going on here. Clicking my button, seeing how everything's working out. Let me turn my speaker volume down a bit. Okay, just adjusting some things. So thank you for the raid, of course. Indie Earth, who is participating in tonight's tournament for the first time. Participating. And then let's see, Komos, thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, yeah, Indy's in there tonight. Okay, let's get, let's test the, well, typically when I push that button, the, tournament pops up. So let's adjust some settings right here while we have a moment. Well, that one's not the right one. I pretty much am guaranteed to push the wrong one first every time. There it is. Okay, so let's check the participants list. Give that a refresh. We're at 22. Kiwi just dropped in. Oh, this is the return of Kiwi? Is tonight Kiwi making his return? The original only light player that hasn't played in months. And so, you know, where is he? Cop right here. Taking Kiwi's crown as the light god. But there's Indie Earth right there. Indie Earth. First tournament of play. I ask her to play like every week. This week she's doing it. She's in there. Well, there we go. Purple shirt OP. You like the purple shirt? Thank you. Arisai Uzuwa, hello on the YouTube side. PETA, happy birthday. I don't know if you told anybody happy birthday yet, PETA, but happy birthday if you missed. I don't know. Maybe you said that before I got here. I do see that you like turtles, so that's good. Arisaya, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. And then PETA gift bombs, a 5 gift bomb. Who gets that? Let's see. Warden, Savage, Genie, Knave the Shade, and Crow. How do you get Mustadio shards? That's a good question. Okay, let's dive into the game a little bit here. What do you say? We can take a peek at the game. Yeah, purple is the best. Hey, I like the purple shirt. Okay, Mustadio shards. Oh, hey. I had my auto clicker running some multi-quests today at work, so I finally finished this bingo board. And now I will get way more Gafgarion Mines Fairs than I needed. But most importantly, I got that second recipe for the Lazalia sword, so I can finish that up. Okay, we're trying to get Mustadio shards, or find where to get Mustadio shards. How do we get those? Emma, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, Emma. There's none in here, right? This is just Gafgarion shards. Gosh, how did I max out Mustadio last time? Like, how to max Mustadio? I feel like there's a way that I'm just missing. Let's see. Let's go down here. I think you can... What I'm going to do to finish him, to, like, get my Mustadio to EX, is going to be going in here. Here. And I'm going to pick them up right here. I don't know. I don't think he's in here just by himself. But here's how you can get his Mind Spheres. Is these MR Mog medals. Man, this playlist is jacked up. We're going to switch playlists again, it looks like. I don't know what it is about these playlists lately on YouTube, but they have been having issues. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Michael, what's up? Gifted a tier 1 sub. Archaic Werewolf. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'll need to pick those up to finish him off. I mean, you can come in here to the Soul Stars, and you can pick him up with MR there, for sure. You know what, while I'm here, I could get the delete stuff here in a minute. But Andy, thank you for the 100 bits. MR Mog Shop looks like the way. Because I don't think they're rewards for anything, are they? What's up, Need? Yeah, there's like... I can't remember. It's been so long since I finished Mustadio, I can't remember how I did it. They don't drop in any of these quests. Definitely don't drop in the new ones. Nope. Nope. I think you just gotta, like, whimsy shop him. Yeah. Mustadio's basically red chocobo. Agreed. I threw mine... Yeah, whimsy shop. I threw mine in here. He's still chilling in here. No, I pulled him out. That's right. I moved back to 13 and Halloween units. I think a lot of people probably have plenty of MR Mog medals. Unless you've been building other people with those. I want to go build my Lazalia sword real quick. Hold on. Before I forget. Let's get that +1 Lazalia sword done. Crafting. Sort by rarity. There it is. Use previously crafted. Oh, I got it. Okay, I need 10. I need 10 red hearts quartz. That shouldn't be a problem. I believe I have plenty of these things. Yeah, tourney's almost starting. We have 17 minutes. I'm earlier today than I usually am, which is nice. Ever since school started. 10 of these bad boys. No problem at all. It takes only 150 of my 450. But I want this thing. Wrong thing. Wait. Oh yeah. Don't do the wrong one. I'm just making sure I'm on the right thing here. I don't want to end up crafting a second one. Here we go. There it is. Aim type. God, is aim type the one I wanted? I confuse Lazalia sword with Excalibur all the time. Yeah. It's only aim type. There's not another type. It's literally only that. Okay, great. Now let's go mess with this team we were messing with on stream a couple days ago. Oh, Starwolf saying hit that thumbs up. Heck yeah, Starwolf. Okay. So here we go. How do they compare? Like, oh, I gotta level it up. Whoops. Attack, magic. Oh, it has 101 magic. Hold up. That's a lot of magic. That's a lot of magic. Oh, okay, hold on. I was freaking out. I was freaking out about how bad of a level up that was. Oh my god. I was like, we're short. We're way short. Much better. Much, much, much better. So there, we're at slash attack 8, ice attack 30. Okay. Have I tried, have I watched Worlds at all? Well, it started today and I was at work all day, Komos. I did see the, I saw the US versus EU, like, Evil Geniuses versus Fnatic, highlights. But Nothing more. Disappointing. Okay. So if I equip that... Wow. You're essentially trading 7 slash attack up for a lot of accuracy, a little bit of HP, a lot of attack, like 60 attack. And who cares about the magic, I guess, on Agrius, but still, a big upgrade. That's nice. Now, I want to see if I can make this team do what I want it to do. So I'm going to take Velis and move Agrius to slot 1. And I want to see if I can get movement on this team to work correctly. EG just finished their games for today. I should watch it. Okay. Yeah, I still do account reviews for YouTube members. Yes, I actually had somebody send me screenshots today for one. What's up, Two-Sit? What's up, Plugs? Is it possible to grind Mythgraven Blade? Well, Starwolf, this is not a, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. Sweet, Wes. That's sweet. Yeah, I'll be happy to do one. That'll give me 2 to work in for next week. But yeah, I'm sorry, Velis is not the carry here. Agrius and Snow are the carries. The point of this build is just to be stupid hard to kill. There you go. Komos remembering. It was a Trials of Reckoning item. Okay. I believe this movement, as long as Snow doesn't peel way off to the right, is the proper setup for this team. Like, I want Velis to stand there for just ever. And then I want Agrius buffing Snow. The issue here is that Snow gets the haste first. So if he moves too far away from Agrius, it won't be a big deal. It's not a huge problem. Because now Agrius will just do bells and go forward. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And he should cast his TMR. Perfect. And he's chilling. This worked out nice. Okay. Snow got all 3 of his buffs off, so he's going to be one tough dude to kill. That actually, you know what, Mont? 1500 damage from that? Oh no. This is the problem with these Agrius buffs. It's like, I do not want you to go reapply Regenerate to Velis, dang it. Making Snow up here do all of his own stunts. Oof. Oh, it might not be terrible. Oh god, it's terrible. Velis, look out. Velis, look out. Re-raise. Don't die to Mont. Oh, good. Oh, big damage. Agrius, they're lined up. Drop that triple confuse. You can do it. Wait, why'd you... Range height? Do we get range heighted right here? Agrius. Agrius. Agrius, listen. Listen. That wasn't very good. That wasn't very good. And now we're getting destroyed. All because that wasn't very good. We still got this, I think. Okay, obviously my movement here is a big issue. I mean, Snow might just carry this anyway because he's OP. Look at that healing. Like, he out-healed Oberon right there. That was awesome. Okay, take the protect off, sure. Punch somebody. Punch. Agrius covering. Got him. Ouch. Okay, Snow. 1v1. he's healing. That's cheating. You can't pick up crystals. Are you kidding me? That is just cheating. Absolutely not fair. 100% not fair. We end up nuking. Gross. Don't move. Stay right there, Snow. Don't move. We were going to win. Okay. The movement right there was not the best. Wes, thank you for joining the Church of that Saint of Eileen. Looking for that account review. Wes, hit me up on Discord. Add me as a friend. And then that's where you can shoot screenshots and all of that fun stuff for the account review. And I think it was better to just do this. Like, this is just better, I think. The movement was just better this way. Let's fight another ice team and see how we do. The level 89 Snow is going to be a bit of a... Yeah, Wes says, let me know how I can get you those screenshots. Yep. So, go to Discord, friend me in there, and you just shoot them over directly that way. Carados, I'm fighting you? I'm sorry, random question, you probably answer this over and over. But what website do you use for your background music? Oh, yeah, sure. Here. Here's the current playlist that I'm using. I'll link it in both chats. It's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. That is that's the YouTuber that I use. He makes a bunch of copyright free music, which is real, like, and he never copyright strikes you. There's a lot of music on YouTube that says copyright free, and then you use it in a video, and the next thing you know, your video's demonetized. You're like, yeah, copyright free, right. Vinny, thank you for joining the Church of Eileen over on YouTube. We got back-to-back YouTube members coming in today. All right, all right, all right. As the one Matthew McConaughey might say. Vinny joining at that, it doesn't say. It just says, welcome to the church. Well, welcome, Vinny. Man, and now that I'm having a lot of problem with YouTube playlists right now, though. I'm trying to start this one over. I don't know why. It's just like the player is just struggling. Ashaman resubbing with Amazon Prime for 11 months. Almost at that 1 year anniversary. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Of course, as soon as I link the music, YouTube breaks. Please play music. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But it's just being weird. GC Plugs, thank you for joining the Church of Eileen. Man, the YouTube memberships are popping off today. Okay, the music is now just not working at all. So, it normally works really well. I'm gonna let that spinning circle just spin. We're just going to let it spin. And we're going to see what happens. Just spin, baby. Just spin. Spin and spin and spin. Here, I'll even show you guys. Watch this. This is the epicness. Okay. I threatened to show the spinning circle, and it resolved itself. Good. Good. Threats. Threats work. So here, I'll show you guys, it's 5:27. So tournament starts in 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the emulator. Switch over to my phone, because that's what I like to do that's the best. See, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, we've loaded this much of the video. So it's loaded. It's the player. It's just, like, bugged out. Not working. Anyway, Hold on. Let me go. Boop. I'm going to hide that for just a minute. If you want to get an account review or anything like that, let me show you how that works. So basically, see all this. Memberships. If you come to YouTube and you join as a member, that's what I wanted to get. Okay, here you go. So if you join as a member, there are 4 levels you can join at. The $2 one, this just gets you the emotes, the loyalty badges, stuff like that. This is essentially a Twitch sub, but it's cheaper. It's only $2. Bishop of Eileen level is like, hey, I'll be your friend on Discord. If you join at the Baby J fan level, I'll do team building for you. So you can join here, we'll build teams or something like that. If you join at the Saint level, I will do a full account review for you. It just kind of tell you what I think of the account, what I'd focus on building. So that's how the membership perks work. I saw somebody asking a question about that. So that is that. Let me get my phone plugged in here. And then I don't, the music is just jacked, guys. Let me reboot the playlist as well. So I want music for Friday Night Fights. We must have music during Friday Night Fights. I guess we could always go to like some old JRPG soundtrack, like a throwback like we used to, but I really prefer these playlists. Let's try it again. Nope. It just says no. I wonder why. Let's go for Legend of Dragoon OST. Here's an oldie. What is happening? Huh. All right. Well, let me get my phone. YouTube just out here having technical difficulties. Don't they know I'm trying to stream? How insensitive of them. How just massively insensitive. All right. There we go. Phone's booted up. Anyway, while the music is attempting to load, let's take a look at our player list here today. Here that comes. We are currently at, let me give it a refresh. Mark Itsune, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We are at 28 players. Ace, Glacial, Lucian, Chase, Francesca, Dervis, all jumping in after Kiwi. It is 5:30 right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit that shuffle seeds button. There we go. Seeds are shuffled. I'll go to the bracket, and we are going to lock it in. All right, here we go. So here's your first round buys. Cop, who definitely needed a first round buy, right? Like Cop 100% needed a first round buy. He gets one, so that's nice. Meraxis gets a first round buy. Cuckington gets a first round buy. And Hyphlodius gets a first round buy. Everybody else, you have a first round match. Get him. Get him. If you don't know where to go, you come into Discord. That's not the right Discord. You come into this Discord. You go down here to match codes, and here is where you find your matches. So you just at your opponent in here. They'll give you a code like Komos and Adol have one. And is YouTube just bugged out for everybody right now? Is YouTube just bugging? The music is at least playing now. We got some Legend of Dragoon music at least. Okay, I haven't been watching chat while I've been trying to remedy all this stuff. And yes, I do see that Legend of Dragoon needs a remake. I 1.5% agree with that. 1.5 million. Hold on. You want a link to the Discord? I got you. Let me get set up. Let me test this. That's also working. Great. Hella nervous? Don't be nervous. It's all just for funning. It's all fun. It's all fun. Okay, 30194. Is the first match we're going to watch. That is Indie Earth's match. We're going to watch her inaugural, her first ever match. Now remember today, anything goes. It's week 1, no special rules today. If you want to see what the special rules look like for this whole cup though, here they are. Week 1, anything goes. Week 2 and 3, rainbow teams only. Week 2, you can only use the green circled elements. Week 3, you can only use the red circled elements. Week 4 will be the top 8 draft. Top 16 finishers each week will earn points. This is still true. The minor adjustments is I'm going to slightly increase the point values for first, second, and third. So if you're in top 3, you're going to get a little extra bit of points this week for that top 8, just to kind of add a little extra impact to finishing in the top 3. It's not going to be huge, though. I don't want the top 8 to, like, exclude people who get 4th and 5th or something like that. And then be good sports. There we go. Them's the rules. Now we are waiting. So, Silver Taurus is in. So, here it is. Our first match of the night featuring Indie Earth and Silver Taurus. Both players have readied up. We are in Ancient Ruins 9 today. No, Uni, you did not miss your turn. We're just starting. The first round is underway right now. Okay, this music is awesome, but like, is it tournament music? I don't know. At least the playlist is playing, so that's good. Quick question for anybody who knows things. The site I use to keep tabs on future JP releases kind of stopped updating. Oh, I don't know, Marquise. What site were you using? Anyway, here we go. First match, Indie versus Taurus. Indie running the full ice team featuring Agrius. So here we go. 120 Final Fantasy Tactics units making their first appearance in Friday Night Fights versus a mono Earth team from Taurus featuring Queen Macherie. Zazan's going to put up his updated re-raise that now will also proc CT up on him. A very nice boost right there. And then smart play by the Oberon, especially facing a potential ice team, to nullify haste. Now, unfortunately for him, no Bellis on this ice team, so Indie Earth not looking to abuse the haste. It won't actually have an effect on her. Her Agri is going to pop Emberlight Vitality, get that AP restore going. Aerial Supremacy comes out from Aranea. So both teams beginning to move forward. The Earth team looking to be in range to do damage first. Zazan steps forward, leaping slash onto the tank. That did 7,900 damage to Agrius. That was huge damage coming across right there from Zazan. And Oberon is going to combo her down. And Agrius' first showing in Friday Night Fights is going to be to get Wombo comboed by Zazan Oberon for literally 1.5 billion damage. That hurt a lot. There's the shield for Queen Macherie. She gets her buff online, starts moving forward. Laswell on the counterattack. Fatal Bloom, 10,000 damage to Zazan, who dies. His re-raise pops. The CT up, does it put him before Aranea? It does not. So Aranea is going to be able to take him down if that's what the AI chooses to do. It is. Brandish will kill him. It's back to a 2v2. Oberon is out of AP, so he's going to be charging his shield. Queen Macherie's up next. She's in range. She starts channeling a spell. Both of these channels will go off before the enemy team gets a move. Glimmer of Conviction, 7,400 damage. That is a dead Laswell, and it's Aranea versus 2. Rapid Piercer. Is that evasion, Oberon? He dodges it. Oberon says, "You can't hit me, Aranea. You come, I'm the king. You come into my room, I'm going to dodge all your little thrusts and just jump in the air like a real Dragoon." And then Queen Macherie's like, "Honestly, I'm the one out here killing everybody." She takes him down, and the Earth team defeats the Light team in round 1. Movement had a lot to do with that. The Agrius got out there, ended up in range of the enemy team, and she got smashed. GG, and there we go. Remember, it is a double elimination tournament. If you drop your first match, or whenever you do drop a first match, let's put that on the screen, you will come down here to the loser's bracket, where you get to try to play your way back in to the top 2, or at least play your way into earning some points. So one game down, let's find ourselves another match. Is there anything that's like looking like it's just starting? Let's see. Komos versus Adol. That was 2 minutes ago. 27071. Let me check on the status of that one. Once again, thank you to Starlight Francesca for refereeing tonight. If you have any problems or you need somebody to like step in, like for Komos who's over here looking for Adol, is Adol here? It has been 7 minutes. So yeah, it's probably, Adol's probably not here. So we'll see. Do I see, Adol's right here in the chat. I don't know, that's weird. Give him just a second. If Adol hasn't showed up in 2 minutes, scoot on by, and we'll just let Adol live to play another day. I'm going to bop out of that room and go find a different one. How about Cop versus Luciano? 64541. I know both those people are here. I'll jump into that room. Cop, the winner of last week's draft. The first two-time winner of Friday Night Fights. The Light Master himself. Well, Kiwi's back. And what if we end up with a Kiwi versus Cop finals today? Light on light. Alright, they're both in. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get Light versus Lightning this round. And we get to see Lightning. And I think this is the first time I'm going to have to shoutcast a match with a Lightning Element team and a unit named Lightning. Which just sounds like I'm going to end up calling somebody a Bara. Yeah. That's probably what's about to happen. Anyway. Cop doing some initial placement. If we'd like to place bets in chat, how much you guys want to bet that Rob's TMR is currently equipped on that Lucio? That we get a Keen Blade on about turn 1 of Lucio's turn right here. I'm betting on a Keen Blade Lucio. Oh, Stream Hero, you want to show off that art? Yeah. I can show everybody the art. We'll do it in between matches. Here it comes. Keen Blade Lucio incoming. Luciano, a veteran of the scene as well, and is countering with a super new Lightning team right here. It's Sid, it's Lightning, and it's Frederica. So not only are we getting Final Fantasy XIII Lightning, we are also getting the EX-120 Orlando for his first showing. Oh look, there's Keen Blade Lucio. Everyone is surprised. For his first showing in Friday Night Fights. And let's see what he can do. Now this Light team is very far forward. They are already moving into what would almost be range of somebody like Frederica, but she's playing really far to the other side, which will give her some time to set up her buffs. Here comes the Ready to Pursue 2 from Lightning. That gives her that Pursuit upgraded attack right there, which is a big deal. And there's the new Crest of the Black Lion that includes AP Restore for Orlando. Locke's up next. I don't believe he's in range to do any work yet, so he's going to do Boon of the Phoenix. That's a really good buff. Gives him that re-raise. It's going to be Starlight Elena's turn next. She is in range to do some damage. She's going to go Crystal Shine Bright on Orlando. About half his HP, and comes with that agility buff. Lucio's next. Is he in range of Orlando? Yes, he is. Radiant Nova, 7,200 damage, and Orlando is down. Once again, we end up in a situation on this map where one team, after getting 2 turns, is able to get in range of the enemy team straight away. And oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay. The Courage got popped from Starlight Elena, and then the follow-up attack gets dodged from Lightning. Pursuit almost just countered Elena's Courage, but instead she dodges it, lives, and is able to turn around and hit Lightning, although not for a ton of damage. Locke, still lagging really far behind, is not going to be able to get in range to do anything yet. He's going to go Camouflage Combat, give himself that evasion and attack buff, and it's Lucio's turn, looking to close the gap and do some more work himself. He scoots up, Crescent Break, 9,900 damage, and that is one very dead Lightning, and this Lightning team is just not working out because of the map. Honestly, they just are walking forward and dying. Frederica will sharpshoot Elena, who by all rights should already be dead. She goes down, but it's Frederica versus 2, and this is not week 1 of the game. So week 3 of the game, or whenever Frederica's banner came out. Y'all know what I'm saying. Frederica's been in the game for over 2 years. It's not exactly a 2v1 Frederica meta. We're gonna see what she can do though. She has 25 AP, she's got Lucio staring her in the face, she shoots him for 4200 and drops his agility, and gives herself some defense piercing. It's Locke's turn next. He is still not in range to do anything yet. He's struggling a bit on this map too. 5100 HP Lucio, steps forward, Frederica's gonna reflex, she does have that, scintillating edge, dodged Lucio out of AP, excuse me. Now it's Locke's turn. He's finally in range to do some damage. He's gonna limit break, Sky Mirage Dive. It's lights out Frederica right here, honestly. She's toast. It's gonna do 9300 damage, which is a lot more than her max HP. She goes down, and Cop picks up the win, looking to carry that momentum from his last week's top 8 draft victory to this week. GG. Okay, let's go in. Let's caster curse somebody. Let's watch a little Sir Cuckington versus Ace. 85512. We're gonna jump in there. Now we won't put them on the screen till we know everybody's in the room. They're in there. Okay, here we go. It's another, and you guys didn't quite get to see it, it's another Lightning versus Light matchup here, it looks like. We've got Charlotte, Ibarra, Cloud. Actually, no new units coming through this time. Cuckington's just going with the old standard. 2 big Lightning carries with a Charlotte. This team is still really good, and Soldier's Honor is still a really good group buff. Well set up there by Cuckington to get that buff across everybody. Now, Ace says, look, I've seen Cop win a bunch of tournaments. If that Lucio is running Keenblade, then we've got our first copy-paste of a Cop team. Not that it's like unique to Cop. Running Locke, Starlight Elena is about as meta as it gets. Let's see if we get some Keenblade action from this Lucio or just something else. There's a tracked wall coming in from Charlotte. She begins moving her way forward. Here it is. Lucio, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Keenblade, there it is. It's Keenblade. There's the CT up for himself and Locke, giving Locke another turn, and he's going to probably cast Boon of the Phoenix. No, he's in range to limit break Charlotte. So this is a very useful move right here, lowering her slash resist against a triple slashing light team is nice. The issue now, though, is that Locke's going to be a little burnt on his AP. He's going to be standing out there and potentially overextended. Starlight Elena's going to give herself courage and begin moving forward. It is the Lightning team's turn. Cloud steps up, triple slash, that's a 100% hit move, and down goes Locke. So we have a 2v3, this time in favor of the Lightning team. Ibarra steps up, Wailing Storm nearly one-shots the Lucio. Can Charlotte back that up with some more damage? No, instead she's going to go Glorious Armor. If she scoots far enough forward, that could be really nice. Okay, here's Lucio, 72 AP. He gets in range of all 3 and lands a huge AoE attack across the entire Lightning team, followed up by Crystal Shine Bright from Starlight Elena. But guess what? Charlotte is still standing strong. It's Cloud's turn next. Triple Slash is a 100% hit move. That is a dead Lucio and a very, very low HP Starlight Elena, but don't counter out yet. Ibarra does have a high accuracy move. It's Counterman Slash. There it is. That pops the courage for Elena. Now, can Charlotte hit her? Does Charlotte have the accuracy to do damage to Elena right here? She's going to try. No, she does not, and she's not even going to try. Does Elena kill everybody with one move? Here it comes. It's the limit break. She's not targeting everybody. This could be a double kill, which puts her in a one-on-one versus Cloud. If it's enough damage, it is not. Charlotte also lives. Ibarra down. Cloud's turn. 49 AP is plenty to do a 100% hit attack. It's triple slash, 3 hits. Starlight Elena goes down, and Sir Cuckington says, what caster curse are you talking about? I'm going to win this fight. GG. I'm going to eat some M&Ms. Okay. Alright, so it looks like, we had a bit of a crash thing go on. No big deal there. When somebody crashes, for the new people who don't know the rules, if somebody crashes in the middle of a fight, that's a loss. Loss. L. Now, if the person who didn't crash wants to allow a remake, they can. Or, they can just take the win and move on. No hard feelings either way. Them's the rules. Alright. Now we're chilling, looking for some new match codes. Also, yes, if you remake the room, it would seem obvious, but I'll just say it. Same team. Same teams. Let's check out the bracket. Let's see who's picking up some early wins out there. Bracket. Okay, so as we just saw, Cop making his run into round 3. LXD and Kiwi playing in round 3. Cuckington, who we just watched, and Koryu. A lot of big Friday Night Fights names right here. Regulars to the scene. Then we come down here. We've got Francesca making getting a dub today, getting into that next round. Chase is down here. Where's Indie Earth? Okay, Indie Earth and Brian have not concluded their game yet. So, does Indie Earth go 0-2 and get bounced? Or can she pick up a win versus Brian and face off against Lucian in the next round? Well, we'll have to see. We've got match codes up now, though. So let's jump in a room. How about, let's watch the people we have not seen yet today. How about Uni versus Jesus, 42702. Or 42, I'm sorry, I said it wrong, 42702. I think that is what, I don't know what, hey, who cares? It doesn't matter what I said or didn't say. It just matters that I get into the room in a timely manner. Both players are in, and we're going to get to see, this seems to be the matchup of the day, is these Lightning versus Light teams. We keep seeing it. This time we see an Esther versus a Locke for this match. Interesting. So Esther making her first appearance of the day. And yeah, GTM says in YouTube chat, always be ready for evade. That makes a lot of sense. Riser, thank you for the hydrate reminder right there. I'm going to do just that. Rice Bomb predicts the Esther team to win. We shall see. We're jumping in. It's Ramza. We get to see some Ramza action here. Jesus going for the Final Fantasy Tactics unit. Says, let's go Locke, let's go Elena. And since you can basically put whoever you want with those two, let's do Ramza. Okay. Esther is going to buff AoE resist and give herself a physical shield, which is going to be very good against most of this light team. Jesus going to put the courage buff on the Elena. Lightning in this fight as well, going to buff relentless assault for herself and Velis. Velis, the only off element unit in here, is going to be casting his haste buffs pretty soon. And there's the AoE protect buff from Ramza. His cheer now gives that big AoE protect. Don't sleep on that. That's very good, especially when facing off against two physical damage carries like this Lightning, like this Esther, and it's evasion Ramza. He dodges it. Apparently Ramza's got new dancing shoes and he's out here boot scooting around the Esther damage. Rising Sun comes out, not a ton of damage onto the Esther, but she's probably looking to get chained on right here. Lightning's turn, ready to pursue 2. That gives her that follow-up attack, which could be very good against units with re-raise and courage like Locke and Elena. Elena steps forward, Earth-Rending Pain, goes for the magic attack, big damage on the Esther. Stars of Swiftness comes out, that's Lightning getting her haste. Ramza, can you get your first kill in over 1.5 years? Shimmering Blade, there it is. Esther goes down. Ramza 1, enemy team 0. Velis steps forward, he's going to do his limit break. This is a 100% hit move. He's going to get his ice crystals out and do some big damage right here. 6,500 to the Starlight Elena, and it's Lightning's turn. Does she have the accuracy to do some hitting right here? Life Siphon comes out, it hits Ramza, follows up on him, and he dodges it. So the answer to can Lightning hit them is no. She tried to hit all 3, landed 1 attack out of a potential 6 if she would have landed some first attacks. Crystal Shine Bright, that's going to take Lightning down. Light Evade, looking to have the edge in this Light versus Lightning match. Unlike the last one. Velis versus 3. Velis can't hit anybody, so he's going to stand still and do nothing. Ramza's turn. He at least will be able to buff. He's going to buff Inherited Tyranny on himself. Interesting TMR choice right there. Does make sense, Ramza being a physical attacker. Can Velis hit Ramza? Level 4 Blizzaga comes out. No, he cannot. Ramza dodges it. He at least tried. I'll give it to Velis. He took that dice roll. It didn't really work out for him. He's going to eat the Rising Sun from Locke, and then Elena's probably going to kill him. I wanted Ramza to get the last attack. It's not going to work out that way. Elena cuts him down, and Jesus picks up the win. GGG. Ramza 1, World 0. 1-0. Ramza now top tier PvP unit in the game, and that's that. All right. Good stuff. That was fun. That one was real fun. We got to see Rams up in here. Como says, I'm up versus Mr. Aloha. I don't know if he's AFK this week. Has Mr. Aloha been a part of a match yet? I thought I saw Aloha in chat earlier. Maybe I'm mistaken. I think I see lots of stuff that I don't really see. Oh, look, Indy won. Brian, sorry you had to be victim to Indy's first win in Friday Night Fights. But now we've got Lucian versus Indy. That's a fun one to check out. Well, looks like Aloha might not be here, so Komos picks up that win. Let's find another match. Oh, Aloha dropped. Okay. Aloha, sorry it didn't work out for you this week. We always look forward to our Hawaiian friend. Okay. As soon as we see a match code, we'll jump in. Here's one. Oh, let's watch Indy versus Lucian. 9140. 9140. Is Indy bringing the Agrius back out? Who knows? I won't give you the spoilers. I actually can't tell from what I see. But Vinny, thank you for subbing at that tier 1 level. Welcome to the church, Vinny. Great to have you here. And then, oh, and thank you, Vinny, for upgrading the membership on YouTube. That one didn't pop up for some reason on my little notifications, but I notice it now. Now that one did. Thank you. Posture check. Rice Bob, my posture is terrible. My leg is crossed. I'm leaning forward, probably putting tons of unnecessary strain on my neck, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. We're going to get lightning versus ice. So we're seeing a ton of lightning today. This is the Orlando Lightning Frederica team. We watched this earlier from Lucian. It ended up moving itself into trouble and dying, but it's facing Indy Earth's ice team that when we watched it in its first fight did the same thing. The Agrius popped bells, moved forward, and was then taken down by some big chaining from the enemy. This time it looks to be a little different. Arnea Agrius begin moving forward, but they're not facing a team that's going to be in range to hit them on turn 2, I don't think. There's the recent EX upgraded buff from Orlando on himself. There's Mirage from Laswell, so getting his shield online, and it's Lightning's turn. Okay, so Lightning going to go limiter off, give herself that effective range and agility up. Effective range buff, that only applies to missile attacks, I believe, so it won't affect the range on her slashing attacks, but if she wants to go missile, it'll help. There's Sharpshoot from the Frederica. It does pop the shield on the Laswell, but no damage. Aerial Supremacy again, buff right there from Arnea. Agrius did not get to do anything, but she saved enough CT that she's going to get to go again before the Frederica does. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Mirage Plus, Laswell says, you pop my shield once, I shall simply reapply my shield. Lightning says, oh, that's a nice shield you have there. I'm going to go for the other people on her team, and oh my god, Lightning's damage. Oh my god, Lightning just killed 2 people with 1 move. Hold on a second. This fight was close until Lightning said it's not close anymore and ended it, basically. Vital Sharpshoot will knock Laswell straight back where he came from. Orlando's like, I'm old and I don't have to do anything, which is perfect for me. Laswell steps forward. He's going to try to kill the Lightning, but that girl is standing there, super stout. Lightning, finish this off. Clean it up like you should. 1,913 damage. Lightning looking like an early candidate for a thumbnail maker right here. Indy's tournament run will end right there. GG, Indy. We'll see you next week. Indy Earth and I have a special collaboration planned, maybe. Let me kill the bot real quick. We got 69 megabot back in the chat. Let's get that out of here. But yes, look forward to a special collaboration video from myself and Indy Earth later this week. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's find another fight. Eventually. That was supposed to be smooth. Like I say that, I say let's find another fight, and then they're like, is magically one for me to click on? Didn't work out. Close. Indy, we're going to get you first place at the next tournament. what's up, James? I have not, James, I have not done more polling for Red Chocobo yet. If that's what you mean. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing another Red Chocobo polling stream. I might just, what I'm actually thinking about doing is just buying that pack that has polling tickets in it. And then throwing those at old Red Choco. Okay, let's look at Jesus versus Hythlodius. Right, we've seen, yeah, let's do it. 16751. Let's get that on stream here. 16751. Okay, Jesus is in there. Yes, yet. Exactly. Well, Peter, what I think I might do is, both? Hopefully? Well, maybe not both. Like, pick up the pack, and then do those polls, and then hopefully not have to spend the paid viz. We'll see. I just want Red Chocobo. It's tactics. I want all the tactics things. This is such a good song, by the way. Legend of Dragoon soundtrack, A+. A freaking plus for the Legend of Dragoon soundtrack. Okay, here we go. This time it looks like we're going to get Ice versus Light. Lightning, thank you for following. Welcome to the channel, Lightning. Okay, so we're going to get the Evasion Duo here from Jesus. We saw this team earlier. It's Evasion Duo plus Ramza, and that Ramza did a fair amount of dodging himself, which is interesting. Now, Ramza's going to look for his AoE Protect buff right here. Notice the movement there from Ramza. That's interesting. His AI is a study on interesting AIs, basically, right? Anyway, he buffs his whole team. Hythlodius is running an Eliza, who, if she has enough accuracy, could do a lot of work versus his team. Otherwise, we better hope that Snow has some accuracy up his pants, or this is going to be a very long day for the Ice team. You just in a week like this, where it's anything goes, I really think you need to bring some kind of accuracy with your team. Like, so many people play Evade that you just kind of need to be ready to deal with it, in my opinion. Let's see if Hythlodius was ready to deal with it. Eliza's going to go Tracking Technique. It's an agility buff. It doesn't look like she was ready to deal with it. Snow doesn't have much range. He still gets forward. It does Smite too. That will remove all the buffs from Starlight Elena and do some good damage to her. It's going to be Velis next, looking to get that haste off. Something I've noticed when practicing on this map is Velis has a very awkward time hasting on this map. The spread out of the units is such that he oftentimes just feels awkward to use. That's a lot of damage onto Snow right there from the lock. Snow often takes very little damage. His courage does get popped. He did not have his self buff on yet though for that heal, so it's a 1 HP Snow standing in the back. There's Arrow of Removal, protect off of the two units, but they dodge it. Snow's turn, Anti-Evil comes out. He goes for Smite 2. It will pop the Courage from Elena. So here we go. Yeah, Snow has 100% hit attack, so he's up there doing his thing. The heal is not going to be in time to save Snow from this Ramza. Now, it gets reflexed by Eliza, but with Snow being the 100% hitter, that's not great. Okay, Eliza, can you hit anyone on this team? No, she's going to just back up and... Okay, so this is looking real bad. Unless this Velis... The Velis does have his limit break, which is a 100% hitter. But unless he's got the special spirit piercing accuracy shades on, this man might be in a lot of trouble. Camouflage Combat comes out for even more evasion from Locke. Here comes Velis. He is going to pop the limit break. This should kill the Starlight Elena. So it will at least just be a 2v1, but Light Evade looking to win the day again right here. Yep, Elena goes down. Velis' turn again. No, not his turn again. It's Ram's turn. He steps forward, Shimmering Blade plus 3,000 damage with the defense and spirit debuff attached to it as well. And looking to take advantage of that? Nope, not yet. Yeah, here comes Locke. Velis is channeling a spell. Rising Sun will kill him. GG. Jesus picks up the win. Light beats Ice in that round. Accuracy, boys. If you're still alive on this tournament, I bet you have accuracy somewhere in your comp. GG. Let's check out... Ooh, okay. let's follow Hythlodius into Starlet Francesca. 74852. It's been a while since we've watched a Starlet Francesca match live on stream. Let's see what she's got up her sleeve for today. She must be making a deep run. We've watched a lot of matches and she's still alive. Let's check out the board here. Who's making a run at the top? Sandrooster and Kiwi are playing right now. That's a round 4 match. Koryu is waiting for Jesus versus Silvatoris. And actually, that one's over. So it'll be Jesus versus Koryu there. Let's see. Where is the match we're about to watch? Hythlodius versus Francesca. That's here. Okay, so Francesca versus Hythlodius. That's losers round 2. Winner will face somebody from up there. You know how it goes. This time, though, Francesca looks to be playing Fire. Or it could be a King Mont. King Mont is a decent splash unit just for, like, the sake of having a good tank. We will see. It could be a, well, 3560 attack. Is this a Delita team? Is Francesca going to bust Delita out in Friday Night Fights? I don't know. I don't know. I will say, yeah. Jesus, I'm sorry, I lied. He didn't lose already. Is it Delita? No, I don't think I saw Delita in there. It's going to be the same ice team we just saw, but this time Hythlodius' ice team is running in to Fire. Now, it's not all bad for Hythlodius here. In the previous match, he basically had no chance, right? Snow was the only 100% hit move he had. Once, and he had aggro, right? He was a tank. So once Snow walked out there and got beat down, it was kind of GG. However, this time, even though it's elemental, not exactly great matchup right here, at least you can hit these people. King Mont looks like he's channeling his elemental resist buff. You have a really crazy team right here coming out from Starlet Francesca. It's Lucia, right? No, that's not Lucia. Wait, that's, you know, she sounds really annoying. She's friends with Victoria in the story. She wears very few clothes. She's fire element, starts with an L. It's Luartha. Very similar to, Lucia's name, but it's, you know, it's Luartha, not Lucia. Fire Lucia. Yeah, it's Ibarra. We all know it's Ibarra. Anyway, Mont goes ahead and buffs his hate. He will begin running towards the enemy team. Luartha out here. Luartha, Raldor, Mont. Like, who would have thought Luartha, Raldor, Mont would be out here making a run? There's the tracker buff from Eliza, who already has a lot of range, adding one more to herself. Luartha will pop the bells, look to start getting in there and doing damage. Velas is going to try to sustain this team through this fight. He's already hasted Snow. He's going to look next to put the haste on Eliza. Here it comes. Snow's up 70 AP, 11,000 HP. He's going to give himself that defense buff. Raldor 45 AP. He doesn't have bells. We already know that. He does go Treasure Hunter's Fortune, so a little agility luck buff right there. That's going to be particularly good against evaders, right? Get yourself that extra luck, help you hit. Here comes Cage of Thorns from Eliza. We've been seeing a ton of this move lately in Limited Guild Wars. Eliza just dominating Limited Guild Wars lately. It does a little bit of damage to Luartha, not a ton, and it's Mont's turn. Mont's going to step forward right here. What's he got up his sleeve? We've got the Claws of the Young King. Only 1,000 damage to Snow, so not a ton. Snow on the counterattack. Shifting Strike does 497 damage to Mont. That is less than 500 damage from Snow and Tamont. That is, oops. Okay, it's Eliza's turn again. 28 AP. If she can AoE down that Luartha right here, it'll go a long way to helping this ice team win. She's channeling a charge shot instead, and Luartha is going to get a turn. Snow, take this. Luartha drops back, dual trigger, about a total of maybe, 4,000 damage right there onto the Snow, and it's Raldor's turn next. Raldor wearing the new gloves, giving himself some of that AoE resist for the first 3 turns. Raldor's a slow boy. This is only about his 3rd turn of the fight. He's going to step forward and limit break the Snow. Not a move we see very much. Chasm Render coming out here from Raldor. Does this finish off the Snow? It's a big ice chain. 8,000 damage. Snow drops, but his courage pops and he heals himself. So Snow actually feeling pretty healthy. In fact, so healthy, he will not get healed even from Velas. Okay, monster next. Claws of the Young King comes out. This time it does pretty good damage across the ice people. Here comes Eliza. She's out of AP, so she's going to auto attack Mont. 1,300 damage, or 130 damage probably. Mont is hanging in there like a champ. Snow still has 68 HP. Can he find an AoE attack right here to hit the Luartha and the Mont? Or will he just continue to work on the Mont? He is going to find the AoE. It's Sovereign Fist. I believe this comes with isn't this Berserk that's attached to this move? No, it's Stun. That's right, it's a stun move. So he drops the stun on Luartha, who will have to skip her next turn. Mont's in auto attack mode right now, and I don't know, this ice team's kind of hanging in there. Snow Healing comes out. Luartha can't do anything because she's stunned. Eliza's up to 15 AP. She's going to just shoot Mont again, 800 damage. The Mont is going to start running out of hate. Can Raldor do some work? 4,400 damage from Raldor onto the Snow. Snow has how much AP left? He's at 34. Smite 2 on the Mont. He removes all his buffs, but Mont is still standing. It's Luartha's turn. Now, Mont is in her way right now, so she might end up shooting somebody else or trying to find an angle. She steps to the side. She's going to look for the horizontal shot angle. It almost kills Snow. Mont finishes him off. It's a 3v2, but the fire people are low HP. Okay, it's Velas's turn next. He's low, so he could look to heal himself right here. No, he instead goes for the damage. He says, I'm a carry. He does 2,300 damage to Mont. It's Eliza's turn, 37 AP. She can start looking to AoE down. If she can kill Mont and Luartha with one attack, the ice team's in there. Instead, she triple flights the Mont. That does kill him, but it leaves Luartha alive. Okay, Raldor's turn next. He's a 0 AP, so he's going to have to buff. What buff is he going to do? He's going to go Pugilistic Mastery, giving that strike attack buff to Luartha so she can, shoot somebody with her guns. Now, last turn, Velas looked to try to be a carry. This turn, he's going to channel a spell that's probably Snow Healing. Can Luartha kill him before the heal goes off? Horizontal shot does big damage. Velas goes down, and it's low HP Eliza versus 2. I don't like low HP Eliza in this scenario, although she immediately kills Luartha. Maybe she can just outrange the Raldor, who's also still very, very low on AP, only 15. Do you have Steel Skin buff? Iron Body Stance, there it is. HP and defense up, that'll be very helpful versus Eliza. She's going to charge up an arrow at him right here, using all of her AP. Here it comes. Mega Charge, Super Charge, Regular Charge, it's Mega Charge, 1,300 damage. It does lower his agility, doesn't do enough damage though. Raldor wins by default, just because he has a little bit more HP left. GG. Snow, almost, that fight was something. That fight was something. So there we go. I'm out of words. I used up all of my words. Not really. I got plenty of words left to watch Chase versus Maverick. 38797. 38797. 38797. Let's go check that one out. Both players are in, and finally, we see some wind. Has everyone forgotten that wind is good? I don't know. This is looking like Agrius versus Beachbody Jade, though. Edge to Agrius, if this is indeed ice versus wind. Next week, elemental advantage will be literally not a thing, because for weeks 2 and 3, it is impossible to run element advantage. I made sure of that. So, all rainbow teams, no elements. It's looking almost as good as Jaden's swole bro beach body that he's rocking right here. Hot boy Jaden indeed, Emma. This is not Mono Ice, it's Mustadio. This team, okay, we've got a lot of interesting things to talk about right here. Remember how I couldn't pronounce Luartha's name and I kept saying Lucia? This time, it really is Lucia. This is a triple missile team with Marymore to mix up the damage right here. It's like Wind Missile, Lucia, Jaden, Marymore. Not exactly the team you expect to see, versus a double ice team plus Mustadio. Now, Mustadio, with his recent EX, let's think about what Mustadio is. He is the status effect applier. That's his thing. He's not here to do a bunch of damage, although I guess we'll see exactly how much damage he can do. He's here to be putting people to stone. He's here to be doing all of the status effects that he has in his kit, all of which I cannot recall off the top of my head. Meanwhile, we also have a Victora who's not quite in range yet, but this is quite the... Okay, Agrius loves it when people stand in a line. Let me just say about Agrius that she really loves it when people line up for her. And let me show you why. She's going to step forward. Okay, King goes first, but here comes the limit break. Candescent Hue. This is an AoE confusion limit break attack from Agrius. If you played this game back in the day, you have seen what just happened right there happen so many times in the past. Now, Mustadio does troll a little bit and breaks the confusion of Jaden, and then Marymore kills him. So yeah, that's a big oof right there. Marymore kills Jaden. He could not do enough push-ups to survive that damage. At least Lucia shot somebody on the other team, but she reflexes North Swaying Strike, which might have killed her, but instead she just stays confused. Okay, that limit break from Agrius absolutely seems like it ended any chance this team had. Mustadio's up again. He runs to the left, leg shot at the Marymore. It immobilizes her. There's one status effect coming out from our boy Mustadio. Poison does come out as a counterattack right there. Lucia shoots Victoria, who's going to jump. This could be the end of this fight. It's Dragon Dive. That's a double kill. And GG. Agrius comes out here and puts the... Well, that's just disgusting. They all lined up right there, and Agrius was like... y'all remember that snow map? Where everybody had to kind of walk down the line? And you remember how everyone who won on that map ran slot 1 Agrius? This is why. Y'all know. If you were there, you remember. The PTSD is real from AoE Confusion Agrius Goddess days. Confusion wins. Marymore betrays her friend. Did our playlist stop? No, playlist is still going. The Legend of Dragoon music is still bumping. It's just not as bumpy as some of the other things. Okay, it looks like Kiwi defeated Sandrooster. So Kiwi is back with a vengeance today, already in the winner's bracket semifinals. Koryu and Jesus facing off. Jesus making a big run today with his light evasion team. Let's see what's going on down here. Francesca versus Chase will be her next matchup. Cops waiting in round 5. Silvatorius McCrane. Cuckington down here waiting for Uni and Luciano. Let's see if we got any match codes. Is this a real code? 447. Okay. I'll watch Raldor again. 447. Sure. Is Mustadio? If that Mustadio team wins, Mustadio is making the Mustadio's making the thumbnail. These fights are auto, Dalador. All the tournaments I run are auto. Manual PvP tournaments go like this. If you're shoutcasting a manual PvP tournament, you need a book. Because what you need to do is every time it's somebody's turn, you need to say, okay, chapter 3. And you read chapter 3 while they take their turn. And then they take a turn, which took maximum time. And then it's time for the next chapter. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. It's just a lot of, you know, there's a lot of waiting in manual tournaments. I'm not all about that. I like the speed. Okay, now, Francesca's gone to the bench. The last time we saw Francesca's team, it was Raldor, Luartha, King Mont. This time, she's going for an Earth team, but she's got to deal with Mustadio. Here he is, the OG guy. Wait, I'm trying to think of something cool to say about Mustadio from the original Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't know, he was cool enough. He looks cooler in this game, in my opinion, though. He's got, like, his hand on his hip. He's looking real chill. I am definitely looking forward in our next, like, limited situation to running some, like, Mustadio stuff. Here comes Saintly Wall from Agrius. The Victoria on Chase's team did a lot of work in the last match. We did get to see that. And something nice for Mustadio is he has that accuracy buff. That is a big deal. Like, that AoE accuracy buff will serve him really well if he runs into one of these light teams later. Here's a Mortal Spirit coming out from Moraga. It's Noctis Moraga Oberon from Francesca this time. So, a big pivot from what her fire team was, but a very strong team. Okay, it's going to be a jump coming out from Victoria. I believe that is targeting just Noctis. Here comes Agrius. She's not quite in range to do anything yet, and she only had her shield turned on for buffs. So, buffs done for Agrius. She's just going to look to engage. There's bells from Oberon. What can Mustadio do? He's going to be in range here. Leg shot on the Moraga. It does not immobilize him. That would have been a big deal. Immobilizing that Moraga back there would have been nice. Instead, it does not land. land, so just a little bit of damage instead. Noctis is up. He's going to go plunge 36.99 onto the Agrius. She tanks that pretty well. Noctis getting in the fight. Moraga in range now to do his Taunting Blade. That's a big deal. One, it pops Victoria's shield, making her a potential like one-shot target, but it also moves Moraga into tanking range to cover that Noctis, who is looking a little bit overextended. Okay, Victoria's going to jump. That's targeting Moraga. Oberon's going to look to take out the Agrius next. He's got Bell, so he can drop his limit break if he wants to, or he can just also jump like Victoria did. It's Mustadio's turn. He's going to look to change the fight with some disables. No, he cannot. The arm shot does not land, and now Mustadio's team is really grouped. That was good damage right there from the Victoria, but Agrius is killed by Oberon. Okay, it's Noctis next. 37 AP. Victoria, no more shield. It's going to be reflex from Mustadio, so he does have the most OP counter move in the game. Mustadio's stock seems to be going up, even if... Oh no. Wait a second. Speaking of status effects, Victoria's AI is really iffy on if she'll do this or not. She goes for the charm. It's a double charm, and it lands it on Moraga. And it's his turn. So Moraga says, hey, Oberon, guess what? I'm in love with one Victoria, and I don't blame you. She is gorgeous. Mad Tyrant's Reeve, 35-19 damage on the Oberon. Mustadio leg shot goes for the mobilize. It lands. Status effects turning this fight on its head. Oberon has to buff. Okay, Victoria's turn next. She's going to jump. Who's this targeting? It's targeting them both. It kills Moraga and does a ton of damage to Oberon. Oberon's still immobilized. Is he in range of Victoria? I think he is. He's going to jump. Will he land before it's Mustadio's turn? He will, so Mustadio just has to buff and hang out for another turn. Will he move? No, he's going to stand still. Soaring Dragon Spear. Does Oberon turn this around? He's still immobilized, so it might be Mustadio gets to try to attack him. He can't move. He goes Banner of the Dragon, move jump +1. Mustadio shoots him, 531 damage, and GG, Mustadio hard carries that fight. He did all of the things. His immobilize won that fight. Well, and the charm. And, you know, everything else. But, Mustadio, okay. Okay, we see you, Mustadio. Starlet Francesca's run ends down the sights of Mustadio. You can't spell MVP without Mustadio. It's actually not a word, you don't have to spell it. But, so you can't spell it at all. But, you know what I'm saying. Y'all get it. Anyway. Tactics is the real show this week, I agree. Okay, let's cast or curse Sir Cuckington again. 15529. Jump in there for some Cuckington Uni action. Yeah, I think Mustadio's going in the thumbnail. I think he's got to. It needs to be who's the other one I said? It's Mustadio who? Lightning. Like, there's no chance. Light could win. I'm not putting Starlight, Elena, or Locke in the thumbnail. Ugh. No. We get to watch them enough. Uni says, give me 2 minutes. Okay, no problem, Uni. No problem. If another match pops up, we might switch to that one. But, you know. Yes, Mustadio versus all. Okay. Lightning is overall a great element. I agree. Lightning has whatever it needs. You've got a great tank, you've got a great support, and you have, what, more than 5 top-tier damage dealers? It's insane. Did something happen? Let's see here. Let's check out the bracket. So we still got Kiwi waiting on Koryu versus Jesus. Then we've got... Cop making a run down here. Silvatoris and Sandrooster. Yo, we're waiting on this match to get going. We got LXD versus Chase. Okay. Cool. We're just chilling for a minute. I think there must have been a question asked about the lightning element. I didn't see it. Yeah, the lightning bell curve of power is a pit. I agree with that. Your middle power units in lightning are like Fred, right? Okay, speaking of lightning element, we're going to get to see some lightning element right here. Cuckington versus Uni. Cuckington is running an Earth team, maybe? It's a high attack team with a Prince Noctis in slot 1. Uni might have walked into an elemental trap right here. Shows the slot 1 Esther. But it's lightning. Like, never count lightning out. We've seen lightning beat Earth many times. Like, Earth is good. And that's a really good Earth team coming out here from Cuckington. But the Lightning team is going to have the backup of a Velis, so lots of haste. And, I mean, Lightning, the character, has popped off today. Like, if you're talking about actual top performers today, outside of the Light team that's been doing really good, you'd have to say that Lightning herself has performed incredibly well. There's the Relentless Assault buff. That accuracy is going to be nice. UR Zazon is an evasion unit, so having a little accuracy, even against a not full evasion team, is a nice backup right there. Okay, here's Noctis, 10,000 HP Noctis right here. Going to go with the Spirit buff, give himself a little Protect. A very, very good buff coming out there. Stars of Swiftness onto the Esther, so she's getting that buff. Here comes Stars of Swiftness number 2. That one will be targeting Lightning. Here's Esther. She steps forward. This is on everybody. It's an AoE Taunting Blade right there. It does almost no damage to the Noctis, so that's kind of scary, but Lightning is still yet to engage. Here comes Zazon. He steps in, triple hit Spinal Blow. That'll pop the shield. Lots of shield blocks right there. Here's Stars of Swiftness coming out. Lightning picks up the haste. Oberon's turn. Esther is about to get chained real hard. Halting Spear, yeah, there's that chaining. Esther goes down, so she extends a little bit too far and ends up dropping. Here comes Velis. He's going to look to do a little damage right here. Velis channeling a DPS spell. Here's Noctis. He's going to buff Spirit just in time for whatever this spell Velis is channeling. Eternal Frost comes out. Big damage, honestly. And here comes Lightning. She's looked really good so far today. Life Siphon 2. Now, it's going to have that follow-up attack. Not enough to kill Oberon. It is enough to pop the Courage on Zazon. It's Zazon's turn. He still has 32 AP. Kingpin Smash. That's a kill on Velis, so Velis is out of this fight. It is Lightning versus 3 Earth units. If she pulls it off, she is the goddess of this game. I don't think so, though. Oberon's going to summon his Spear. How much damage is this going to do? 6,300 with the... Oh, wait, they're all grouped. Hold on. Lightning, 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 Life and Scythe? Or whatever I said. Okay, Death. Okay. Yup. It missed. Zazon did not get hit by that. I thought for a second that was going to hit all 3. Zazon must have dodged it. That should have been a double kill. Instead, it's just 1. It wouldn't have mattered. Noctis did finish her off. But once again, Lightning looked really good. Like, Lightning performed very, 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 very well right there. Esther just got a little too far forward, and that was kind of the difference. GG. The caster curse for Cuckington is officially over, I think. That's 2 wins on stream for Cuckington today. Looking to earn those championship points in spite of me trying to curse him. Let's watch Jesus versus Kiwi and see what Kiwi's doing in his return. 84468. Well, whoops. Cuckington, I think your luck has reversed. Okay, here we go. We've got Jesus versus Kiwi. Jesus showing a lock and a balanced attack in magic. 3,000 attack, 2,400 magic. So pretty balanced right there. Kiwi showing also 3,000 attack and 1,800 magic. But with that slot 1 Velis, you have to assume most of that magic is in Velis' hands. And then it is backing up some double attack damage carry combo right here. Really, really strong. Now, what do we think Kiwi's running? I don't know. Is Kiwi running like 2 light units, or is Kiwi making his run today off of his main element? Is he letting Cop be the main light player of Friday Night Fights and looking to do something else? Is it maybe a mono ice team? It is a mono ice team. It is Velas Eliza Snow coming out here for Kiwi versus the Ramza team that is making a very deep run. Maybe Ramza needs to find his place on the Friday Nights poster this week. If this Ramza team wins, Ramza's definitely getting out there. There's shout from Ramza, so that AoE protect buff gonna be useful against two attack damage carries in the Snow and Eliza. I know I called Snow a carry, and I know he's supposed to be a tank, but let's be real. If any of you have seen Snow over the last week and a half, the man is both. He is a tank, he is a carry, he is a self-healer, and he has a haste from Velas right there. Velas going to apply his second haste, looking to get that Eliza hasted up as well. It's already Snow's turn again. He has both of his main buffs online. So, Courage and Self-Heal coming out. Their second stars of Swiftness. The Ice team is ready to go. Locke is up first. Locke is going to limit break the Snow, so dropping that slash resist and doing some damage. It's going to be 5,000 damage, not insignificant. And it begins a slash chain, Crystal Shine Bright. That'll end the chain. Courage is propped, but the heal comes out and he's back to 8,600 HP. That is one of the reasons why that man is so busted. Okay, Eliza on the counterattack is going to hit 5,700 damage right there onto the Elena. Ramza's turn, Shimmering Blade, 10,000 damage from Ramza's Shimmering Blade. It's a little elevated on the damage because it was like chain 4, but still, that's a useful, very long range attack right there from Ramza. Now, Eliza Snow versus 3. Here it comes. Eliza's going to sharpshoot again. This will pop the Courage on Elena, but not kill her. Elena going to pop her evasion up and start moving forward. Can Eliza outrange this is the question right here. We're going to get, is this re-raise? No, it's Camouflage Combat. Evasion buff on Locke. Ramza's going to Utsusimi, give himself the evasion buff. Evasion Ramza. Is it a thing? Is it a real thing? Maybe. This is a big deal right here, though. The Limit Break Icebreaker comes out from Velas. 100% hit attack. This will kill Elena, get her out of the way, and it pops the re-raise on Locke, allowing Eliza to snipe him down. That was huge. Eliza can sharpshoot Locke right here, and then it's Ramza versus 2. Let's see. There's the sharpshoot. Locke goes down. It is indeed Ramza v2. Can Ramza earn himself a spot on the thumbnail? I don't know. Velas is out of 100% hit moves. This Ramza just buffed his evasion. What's he going to do? Ramza, what do you got? Shimmering Blade Plus. There it is. Big damage right there with the debuff. Ice Blessing comes out one turn too late. It's Eliza. She's going to Limit Break. Cage of Thorns. Does this hit Ramza? 7,800 damage. Is he dead? No. He's barely not dead. Okay. Velas, what are you going to do? Velas, are you going to try to channel a heal? Yes, you are. It's going to go off in time. Snow healing. Everybody's full HP. 121 AP. Sharpshoot comes out. Ramza goes down. The 2v1 Ramza dream ends on the, he gets an arrow. Everybody got an arrow on the light team. Ramza, you made a good run. And actually, Ramza's still alive. I believe that was a winner's bracket fight. Correct? Yeah, Jesus versus Kiwi was a winner's bracket fight. So, Jesus still alive down here in the loser's bracket. In fact, is still top 3. So, Ramza, listen, good job. Good job, Ramza. You did your best. And your best might be enough. We shall see. But now we need another match. So, we'll wait for a code. And then we'll jump into something else. Fun. It's great to see these tactics units, man. It's great to see them back in here. Okay, there's Cuckington versus Silver Taurus. 55367. We'll jump in there. Cuckington v. Silver Taurus. Ramza soloed Belias. How did he loot to Eliza Velas? I don't know. Okay. Oh, do you know what we have not seen today? Dark. Has everybody forgot how good Dark is? Has everybody forgot how good Dark is? Taurus hasn't forgot how good Dark is. Cuckington has switched to a Lightning team. Taurus might be busting out a dark team right here. Let's see. Joker, it is Joker Leela Garvel. So Dark makes its first appearance on stream today. I know everybody's excited for Tactics in 13, and I am right there with you. I am so happy to see more elements being brought to that top tier, but let's not forget how really overpowered Dark has been for months. Let's see if they can do it today. There's Greater Chi Barrier coming out from Garvel, who is not one of the, I wouldn't call Garvel in that like very, very top echelon of Dark, but Garvel is definitely really good. Sweet support comes out from Leela. Agility buff across the group. We have Abara Cloud. No, yeah, Abara Cloud Charlotte coming out from Cuckington. So the double tank, or the double DPS tank combo. There's a Tract Wall coming out from Charlotte. In my mind, Charlotte wants about one more turn to buff herself right here to be fully operational. Here's Joker. He's going to go aimed fire buff, so really leaning into that missile type damage. It is technically a triple missile team with Garvel's magic missile damage. And, you know, magic missile, yes, the meme move from Dungeons & Dragons, of course. There's a lot of AP being gained by Leela. She's moving up, looking to get in range. Cloud at 61 AP will pop bells. He will have no AP problems the rest of this fight if he is allowed to do damage. Here's Abara. She's in range of Garvel. Previously, this would have meant Garvel was dead. His shield now, though, is a magic and physical shield. So can he survive the damage? Yes, he can. Old Garvel dies to that. New Garvel lives. There's the buff for Charlotte. She's ready to go. Crucially right here, Charlotte has separated herself from the team. Garvel loves to drop his AoE damage right there, his 100% detonation blast move. If Charlotte would have been standing next to somebody, Garvel could have looked to kill someone else while damaging Charlotte. Here comes Leela. She's going to drop her limit break, Shadow in the Moonlight. She's going to jump in the air, throw a knife at the ground. It's at Charlotte. It does a little bit of damage, and it blinds her, which could be important. Okay, here's Garvel. His turn next. He's looking, he sees a Charlotte, he sees some other people. What does he have in his back? He's going to find the AoE, Concentrated Chi Lancer. He goes for the Limit Break, which is a straight line-based AoE. He will catch Cloud in that, and it hits them both. Charlotte's down to about half HP. Cloud takes a lot of damage. He's down below half HP. And it's Joker up next. One-shot kill on the Charlotte, who's just getting chained down. She is very, very low on HP now, but it is the Lightning's turn to counterattack. Cloud. He's going to go Braver. That will kill Garvel. So the first kill of the day goes to the Lightning team, even if they're low. Now it's Abara's turn, and I actually mean Abara, not like fake other element or whatever Abara. It's Wailing Storm real Abara. She does really good damage to both the dark units, and it's Charlotte next. Charlotte is blind. Can she hit anybody? No. She's just going to move forward and do nothing. That's a big deal. Okay, Leela's up next, 2,292 HP. She needs to get some work in like right now. That Charlotte's looking very tempting. 4,000 damage will kill her. It's a 2v2 now, and it's Joker's turn next. The Abara and Cloud, are they standing close enough to each other that Joker can hit them both with his big AoE attacks? Yes, they are. Swift Strike comes out. Cloud does not reflex it, and Cloud dies. It's Abara versus 2. The Dark team is turning it around. It's Abara's turn, though. Wailing Storm comes out. It's a 1v1. Joker does not die to it, though, but Abara did not have to move. Still, Joker is going to get to go first. 1,400 HP, but 173 HP. Ambush comes out. That's a kill. Abara goes down, and the Dark team beats the Lightning team. Silvatoris picks up the win. Joker coming in clutch, killing the last two units. So close. So close. That came down to, what, 1,500 HP? For Abara? Or for Joker at the end there? Super close. It looks like Cuckington cannot win 3 fights on stream. Still, the uncaster cursing has come a long way. It used to be 0 wins for Cuckington on stream. Now 2. It's better. Most importantly, that was a fantastic match. Okay, what do we got next? Well, let's look at the bracket. How about that? So, that match was here. So now it'll be Taurus versus Sand Rooster. LXD and Cop, is that game still a thing? LXD Sand Rooster, Cop LXD. That started many minutes ago. So that one's probably getting close to done. They'll face Koryu, and then Kiwi's just waiting up here. So we'll basically have a couple matches here, and then we're into just, following it out. New points. Oh, I forgot to explain this. So and previously, what we did is we went 8 points for first place, 7 for second, 6 for third. What we're doing instead is I'm adding 2 points to each of those places. So it'll go 10, 9, 8. So third place gets as many points as first place used to get. First place gets 10 points now. Second place gets 9. Then it goes back to the regular point values of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a little bit heavier weighted towards finishing top 3. Like basically if you make the podium, you're going to get a few more points this week. But if you finish in top 16, you will still get some points. For all that. Yeah, Uni. Next week you can play. No, Uni, the way it works is you get to play every week. And then, let's see, did you earn points this week, Uni? Let me see, where did you end up finishing off at? Uni, you will earn points this week. So, you continue to play, and then you accumulate points every week. And the top 8 point finishers will end up making the top 8. So, you're in there. Uni, you did good enough to score points today. Good job. All right. Cop picked up the win versus LXD. So Cop will face Koryu. I'll go ahead and advance this one, I guess, because Silvatoris just beat old Cuckington. Maybe this is why no one's advanced it. Maybe the site's down. Boop. There we go. I don't know what that was telling me. Who knows? Koryu says, why is it always you? Koryu, that's because Cop plays every week and he wins a lot. 1-1. How many ones is that? 3 1s, 6 4. Okay. It's been a good tournament today. It's been a really good one so far. Lots of tactics units, which has been awesome. Blue Mage 28, did I say thank you for following? I just saw that. It was 11 minutes ago. Thank you for following, Blue Mage. Welcome to the channel. Okay, both players are in. And Koryu is going to play Water. Now look, Water's really good. But like Dark, is not a beneficiary of one of our brand new shiny units. Still, if you have Celis Astrius, you're ready to rock. I bet you, though, Cop is running Keenblade Lucio. His ultimate combo, Keenblade Lucio. Guys, somebody ban Lucio. If Cop makes the top 8, somebody just ban Lucio. Ban Elena Lucio Lock. Let's make Cop play something different in the top 8. Hello, hello, Water. Yeah, Stream Hero, you have been keeping those bots off. Thank you. Oh, and actually, Stream Hero had something he wanted to show off. I see those friend requests over on the Discord. Let me accept those. Got those in. Now, Stream Hero commissioned some art. Stream Hero, where'd you go? There it is. Check this out, guys. This is very Friday Night Fightsy. Look at this. It's Esther Ibarra. Huh? See? It's Ibarra's body with Esther's head. How very Friday Night Fights of you, Stream Hero. That's Esther. This is good. Like, the artist here, Agino, freaking great. Really, really good right there. And then this as well, made him this too. Super good artwork right there. Stream Hero, can you link, does this person have some way that, like, can we promote them in some way? You know what I mean? Like, do you have a link or something so we can send somebody, because this is dang good, right? Like, can we send this person some business, is what I'm saying. Because I would love to just get some, you know, maybe some Eileen art, something like that. Something put on my home screen. I'll buy something. Boop. Okay, both players are ready here. We've got Cop versus Kioma. Let's see if water can do it. Let's see if water can actually take down the light god. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, it is mono water. It's Celis Astrius Laura Croft. Notice what Cop has done here. He has gone about as far forward with initial placement as you can. He has put his Lucio in a place where he's going to step forward and Keenblade. So really getting straight into the middle of this fight right here. And this is going to be good AoE buffing as well. Although he's going to have Elena just do Courage instead of like attack magic buffing. Getting that Courage off straight away is nice. Bells on Laura Croft. There's your sharpshooter, right? Laura Croft probably bringing those 100% hit attacks. Deep Fortification comes out from Astrius. We have not seen him for a few weeks, but let's not forget how just insanely powerful this combo is. Okay, it's Lock up first. He is somebody who is a bit of a threat right here to the Celis. Sky Mirage Dive coming out. Celis can stack that slash resistance up real high. This will lower it a little bit though, but only does like 2,000 damage. So it is a very, very high slash resistance build. Here comes Elena. She takes her down to just below half, and Lucio's going to get to cap off what is a humongous chain of damage here. He's going to go Crescent Strike, 6,300 damage. She is cut down. The water tank is cut down, but it took everything. Sharpshoot comes out. There's a one-shot. That pops the Courage. Astrius is up next. Now look, Astrius might not be a tank, but he has 10,000 HP too, and Starlight Elena is dead. Do not count this water team out just because their tank is down. Locke, out of AP, has to pop re-raise on himself. That's not the worst thing ever. Lucio, 47 AP left, can look to do about whatever he wants to Astrius. Pressing Advantage comes out. Scintillating Edge does 4,400 damage. Water on the counterattack. Laura Croft off on the flank has 132 AP. Is she going to just keep sharpshooting? No, she goes for the barrage. It does hit Lucio, but it misses Locke. So does not go for the guaranteed hit. Instead, just lands damage on Locke. Locke going to look to finish off Astrius. He does. 6,900 damage. Astrius down. It's Laura Croft versus 2. Astrius not tanky enough or just really not fast enough to get some attacks in right there. Laura taken down to about a fraction of 1 HP by Lucio. Technically, it's 83. What's she going to do? She needs to kite backwards. She's to kill Lucio and stand still. She pulls out her gun. She's going to shoot him. He's dead. And she needs to just stay there. But she's still in range. It was not far enough away. Rising Sun will kill her. Cop picks up the win. The tried and true Lucio Keenblade had too much turns, too much agility, just too much speed. Astrius could not overcome it. GG. It was nice for Water to make an appearance. I'm very happy Water showed up today. And Cop what paid off for Cop there too, this is why Cop wins a lot. Like if we think about, it's easy to say, just ban Cop's characters, right? And like, yes, that would probably hurt him if you started banning the stuff that he normally uses. But what Cop knew is, I need my team to get on the enemy team immediately. Let me just see if this match is still going. 2-4-4. If it is, it's a Sandrusser match. So even if it is already going, I'll probably DC anyway, but we'll check. Cop knew his team needed to get straight on top of the enemy. He put his team in the furthest forward position he could. That is just really smart playing, and that's one of the reasons Cop wins so much. The Water team, I mean, it was close. It was close. I think if Astrius gets another turn, that's a different fight. Yeah, people could always prepare anti-Cop teams too, but that's a good run. Cop continues his loser's bracket run, and now we get Sandrusser versus Taurus. Now, Sandrusser showing a King Mont, Taurus showing a UR Zazan. So are we going to get Fire versus Earth right here? Have we seen every element? I think on stream today, we've seen every element, right? Fire, Earth. We've seen lightning, light, dark, water, and wind. We've seen every element. Today, is this the first day on a Friday Night Fights, on a week 1 where you can play anything you want, that we've seen every single element? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Loading in. Is it fire versus earth, or is it just King Mont and something else? It is fire. I like this fire team a lot. I've messed with it some. It's pretty fun. I don't know if it beats this really hardcore 100 cost earth team though. UR Zazon, Queen Macherie, Oberon is really hard to deal with. We'll see if Terra, Summer Catone, King Mont can do it. Now Terra pivots backwards, focus magic release. That's a really smart play. Having your Terra both run backwards and AoE buff is smart. She uses up maximum CT, allowing the King Mont to generate a little separation right here by Sandrooster. Very smart play. King Mont's going to go ahead, buff his agility and his hate, and full engage. Here's the Heart-like Needles. This is a slash resistance and magic damage up buff from Summer Catone. That's the combo. That is the fire-like mage combo that I really like to see right now. Their Spirit of Horn, re-raise online for Queen Macherie. Zazon now in range of King Mont. Zazon triple hit onto Mont, a decent amount of damage. It's going to be Terra's turn next. Is she in range of Zazon? I believe she is. Meltdown plus 8,400 damage. That is a 100% hit attack. Zazon dies. He re-raises and he gets that CT up. How much will it boost him? Not enough to get another turn. Honestly, I have yet to see that CT up be massively impactful yet. It's Mont's turn next. Can he hit Zazon? Or is he just going to buff and run forward? No, he goes straight in for Macherie. That was a big brain move. He went for the disable on Macherie. It did not land, which is unfortunate for him. And now he's going to take this 4,200 magic damage and evocation gauge boost up. Will a summon be a big part of this fight? Catone has unavoidable pain. That will kill Zazon. That is an unavoidable move right there. That's nice. Oberon kills Mont. So Mont goes down. It's a 2v2. The two fire mages versus the earth mage and Oberon. It's Oberon's turn, 33 AP. So he can still do basically whatever he wants right here. He's going to jump. Who's he targeting? It's Queen Macherie's turn next. She has 4,800 HP. She's going to AoE Queen's Gambit. Here it comes. I love the way this move looks with those like symbols summoning the big laser. Earth element resist down. Oberon's about to pop somebody, but Catone is going to get a turn first. Unavoidable pain will kill Queen Macherie. She has re-raise with CT up attached to it, so she comes back, gets that CT up. Will it put her before Terra? I don't know. Terra's going to get her courage popped. No, it does not. Terra is up. They're in range for her to do Meltdown onto Oberon. That's a kill. And it's Queen Macherie versus 2, but they're both really low HP. Does she have an AoE attack to kill them before she dies? Here we go. 96 AP. She can do whatever she needs to do. She's going to go Glimmer of Conviction. That's a double kill. And in a very, very, very close fight, Queen Macherie clutches it up at the last second and takes down the fire mages. GG. Earth wins in a super close match. Whoa. Whoa. That was great. That was great. The last two matches have been fantastic. And that was Earth versus Fire. That was Earth versus Fire. Holy cow. The unlucky part for Summer Catone was she ran into no slashing. Who is Silvataurus? Is he new? Not totally new. Or at least I've seen him around a lot. Taurus, how long you been playing? Is there any way to get Light Sword at the moment? Which one are you talking about? If you mean Lucio's sword, you can go farm that right now. Yeah, Taurus making a deep run. Taurus making a real deep run today. Yeah, it's your second tournament. Okay, I knew I'd seen you like play at least once before, so just that one. Okay. Cop waiting now. Sword of Light you cannot farm right now. The Sword of Light, you can farm it whenever we get a Warrior of Light rerun. That's his sword. So whenever he comes back, you'll be able to farm some Sword of Light action. I farmed a shitload of that item. It's real good. Who was the Earth team there? Taurus or Sandrooster? If a unit dies with Vow of Love and gets re-raised, does Vow reset? No, you still have hate when you come back from re-raise. Okay, it was Silver who played the Earth team and won. So let's go 89188. Cop setting up the room. Now the question is, I'm not going to give it away. Like, I haven't looked at Cop's team yet, and even after I will, I won't say what I see. But if Silvatorus assumes that Cop is still playing Keenblade Lucio Evade Light, how's that Earth team do against that? Well, Zazan will have a lot of luck, but will need some accuracy if you run that Earth team again. Oberon has 100% hit. Oberon's a great anti-evade unit. Queen Macherie, how does she do against evade? I'm going to look at Queen Macherie's kit while we're waiting right here. Let's open that up. Let's open up a little Queen Macherie. Let's take a gander at our girl, the Queen. There she is. Macherie, what you have? You got accuracy right here. So you have a really good accuracy buff. I think she has a high accuracy attack, right? This one right here. Vestige. Evocative Vestige. So she has the single target plus accuracy move. Is her limit break 100%? No. So if it is that same team, which we can now see that Taurus is running Earth again, it looks like, Queen Macherie should be able to do some damage. She should, in theory, be able to hit the light evaders if she's allowing herself to use her up accuracy hit. The vision card, Jesus points out the vision card also gives accuracy. True. So it should at least be a very high accuracy Queen Macherie. And that vision card could be helping out Zazan too. We'll see. And it looks like Cop is sticking to his guns, right? There's Lucio. Now the question for this is, will Cop run forward again? Will he play his team forward? Or does he play them back and go for more buffing? A lot of initial placement going on right here. Taurus, honestly, a buff off, like if you allow all these teams to buff, I think it's a wash. Because Taurus, I mean, Zazan loves to have 2 or 3 turns to buff. Queen Macherie has a re-raise she can give herself. And then Oberon wants to cast at least 2 rounds of buffing, in my opinion. So, if Cop plays back, I think that might play into Taurus's hand. I don't know. If I'm Taurus, I'm putting my units back. But look, these guys are better players than me. Honestly, I never get to play in these things. So, I'm going to let them do their thing. They don't need to know what I would do, because who cares what I would do? Both players have readied up. And I agree, Brian. It is great to see Earth making a deep run. It's great to see Fire making a deep run. Ice was all over the place. Lightning was all over the place. Oh my gosh. The gap has certainly closed. I don't think I'm ready to redo... Like, I did the pre-anniversary tier list for elements. If I had to remake it right now, which I'm not ready to yet. I want to let this... I want to see things play out for a couple of weeks. I think the gap has narrowed between dark and the bottom, especially like, I think Fire's buff comes in the fact that there's more ice. Ice is just better with Snow and Agrius. Like, oh my god, is Ice better with Snow and Agrius. So that really just allows Fire to be more viable. Fire's always been good anti-evade if you have Terra, especially. So here we go. We're jumping in. Cop's famous light evade team versus Earth. Now this time Cop has positioned his team all the way to the left. Taurus has positioned his team middle. So Cop, I think, might have been... I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. There's Fake Death for Zazan, so he gets his best comeback to life skill off. He's moving forward. Oberon going to cast what right here? He's going to go Presence of the Dragoon. So drop Haste from the other team. That's his own TMR buff. Here comes Locke. Locke is going to be in AoE buffing mode right here. Agility luck buff for the whole group. That agility up might be winning Cop some fights, by the way. This is definitely going to be Keen Blade from Lucio. He's going to buff it, then he's going to run forward. So slash attack and CT up for the whole group. And it's Elena. She's sticking to having her courage on her first turn buff rotation. Okay, Queen Macherie, slowest unit in this match, and she's not a super slow unit, is going to put her re-raise online. So lots of anti-death in this fight, as we expected. There's another re-raise. This time it's from Locke. He's going to start scooting his way in. Elena's next. Elena in range of Zazan, I believe, right here. I think. No, she's not. She's going to go zombie transform. So Elena allowed to get both of her comeback to life mechanics online. Here's Radiant Nova. It's dodged by Zaz. So we expected to see some light evade. Ends up that we might see some earth evade right here from the UR Zazan. He steps forward, leaping slash. He hits Lucio, but not Elena. That's important. Okay, it's Oberon's turn next. He's going to go Thunder Smite. That's his super accurate move. He takes Lucio down. It is, for the moment, a 2v3. However, it's Elena and Locke. So here's Vestige. That's her super accurate move right there from Macherie. It lands on Elena, but she still lives. Here comes Sky Mirage Dive, slash resist debuff on Locke's Limit Break. This will do 9,000 damage to Zazan, who dies, but he re-raises CT up. Does it put him in front of Elena? Does it do it? No, it was not enough. He was next. It still, but oh wait. Elena ignores him and goes for the back line. She's going to try to take out Queen Macherie and Oberon with her Limit Break. Can she do it? She can take down Macherie, but Macherie has re-raise. So the Earth team still has no one dead. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Zazan's up next. He can get behind Elena, which is a big deal, and go for like a multi-hit attack. He does. He has Backbreaker behind her. He disables her. The Courage procs, though. So if they kill her, it'll actually be really troll. If these units were smart, they would try to kill Locke. Instead, they kill Elena. Re-raise will remove the disable. So Zazan clutched it, and then Macherie ruined it. But Thunder Smite will kill her. So she continues to be ultimately disabled by being dead, which is, you know, also a way of not being able to do anything. Anyway, Zazan gets to take another turn. So it's Zazan next before Locke, which is interesting. Did we DC? Do we have a DC? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I DC? Did someone DC? This is not over. An error occurred while spectating. Spectating has concluded. Well, that's super sad. Who won? Who won? Who won? Let's look at chat. Let's look at chat. The suspense! Get back in there. It's over. Locke? Okay. I think Locke 1v3'd that. If I had to guess, I think Locke 1v3'd it. My guess is Locke won. Gumi won. Plot twist, they're both playing while driving opposite ways down the highway. Yeah. Chat won. Guys, how do we not know who won this yet? Did Cop crash? And I don't mean in a car. Obviously. Taurus is typing. Wait. The game couldn't handle it? Did Cop DC? It looks like Cop DC'd. I think Silver Taurus wins by default, which is terrible. Lyricus, thank you for joining the church. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait. Cop? There's Cop. Thunderstorm. That match was intense. Okay, so here's how it works. That means Taurus gets the win unless Taurus agrees to a rematch. I think Taurus had the upper hand, maybe on paper, but it's Taurus's win by rule. And that deep into a fight, I almost just want to say, oh, it's the rule is Taurus wins unless he agrees to a rematch. That's the rule. And yep, it's Taurus's call. Cuckington says let him win because it makes my tiebreaker better. Taurus wants a rematch. Cop, can your internet handle a rematch? Taurus says bring it on. Now, if Cop's internet is spotty, okay, we'll do a rematch. Cop, if you DC again, we'll just call it. Okay, I like how this played out. Good sportsmanship right here. Good sportsmanship. Same teams, same initial placement. So, small Cop rebooting up the game break. Lyricus, yes, the account reviews here. So more people are asking about account reviews. While we're waiting for Cop to get back in game, I will once again talk about account reviews. Let me get some stuff opened up right here. So, I got a couple people lining up account reviews right now. So, hold on. We're going to have a lot of reviews next week on this channel for the first time in a while, which I enjoy doing them. So, let me pull up the info. Here's how joining on the YouTube channel works as far as getting account reviews. So, there's 4 membership levels to the church. The $2 one, this is just essentially a Twitch sub. I made it $2 to make it kind of cheap, but this gets you the emotes and the loyalty badges, and that's it. At the $5 tier, friendship on Discord, so we could talk, you could ask questions, something like that. I got a lot of people who take advantage of this. And then at the $7.99, the Baby J fan level, we'll do a team building video. Like I'll do like a mini account review with a team build, and then at the $9.99, a full account review with just like my tips on what I would pull and go for thing. So that's how like the account review stuff works. It just like depends on what level you join at was the perk for the account review. Okay, pulling this back up. 54702. Will I pull for Sorrow? Yeah. I love Fire. I want Fire to be good. Okay, here we go. We're loading back in. Rematch. Rematch. Oberon was about to kill Locke. Well, it was Zazan's turn. When that fight DC'd, it was Zazan Locke. That was the next 2 turns. Locke still had re-raise on. So he wasn't, even if Zazan would have hit him, he wasn't going to die. and things would have worked out how they worked out. Now, one thing I want to say, I've seen exactly the same two teams fight each other before, and it has not played out exactly the same way. In theory, we should end in the exact same scenario we were in theory. However, especially when you're dealing with evade, keep in mind, there's a Zazan right here who could get a lucky evade he didn't get before. There's Lucio, who even though he's not an evade unit, is playing with evade units, so he could get a lucky evade. There's no guarantee we get back to the exact same area. So far, though, everything is playing out exactly like you would expect, exactly like it did before. This should be Lucio moving forward, doing an AoE attack. Zazan dodged it just like last time. Mashari took a bunch of damage just like last time. It is now Zazan's turn. Previously, he moved forward, did an AoE attack that Elena dodged, but Lucio didn't. So far, pretty much everything is played out the same. Okay, Oberon is up next. He moves in, Thunder Smite, this will kill Lucio, so Lucio's dead. It's a 3v2. We're basically back to where we were. Queen Mashari going to step in, use her high accuracy move, Vestige, damage onto Elena. She's not dead. Yeah, we're back where we were, boys. This is looking to play out just the same. Here comes Sky Mirage Dive onto Zazan. Limit Break, Slash Resist down. This won't kill him, or I'm sorry, this will kill him, but he re-raises. Then, crucially, Elena will skip past him right here and hit the back too. So she's going to go for max damage by limit breaking the back line right here. Oberon, Queen Mashari. This did not kill Oberon before, and it popped Queen Mashari's re-raise. It is going to do the exact same thing again here. So Mashari goes down, she re-raises, and now Earth gets to take 3 turns. Previously, Zazan disabled Elena. That is a big deal, but then they just killed her twice. So she's got to die 3 times. Here we go. Here's one. Backbreaker lands, Courage is procced. Okay, it's Mashari's turn. It's time to go bonk Elena on the head with your stick. She does that, Elena dies, there's re-raise. It's Oberon's turn. It's time to Thunder Smite Elena and kill her for the rest of this fight. There it is, Thunder Smite, Elena's down. We get to see how it was going to play out. Here we go. Here's the truth of it. Zazan's turn. Can he hit Lock? No, he cannot. He buffs himself instead. Here's Lock. I predicted Lock 1v3s this. Okay, Mashari counterattacked with it, he killed her. She did hit him though. Lock is down to about 60% HP. Zazan can now get behind him as well. Zazan gets behind him, Backbreaker, he disables him, but the disable will get overridden by the re-raise. It's going to be Oberon next. Does he have Thunder Smite amounts of AP? No, he has 1 AP. So all he can do is run up and attack him, and he's going to try, but Lock dodges it. Okay, can Evasion win the day, or do the Earth Bros win? 2 Earth Bros, 1 Lock. Lock walks over, he kills Oberon. It's Lock versus Zazan. I'm telling you guys, a full HP Lock with re-raise is real scary. Ruinous Slash is going to get dodged. Uh-oh. We've seen this video before. Lock, do you have any AP? You've got 71, but Zazan says, I'm an evade unit too. He dodges it. Dispel Dagger gets dodged. 8 AP on Zazan. He's going to run to the side of Lock. He hits him in the back, 3,075 damage, and Zazan clutches it. But wait. Lock's out here dodging everything, and then Zazan's like, you ain't the only evade unit, bruh. And then, he big flexes on him. Wow. Okay. There it is. Silvataurus gets the win. That was... Whoa. Totally worth the wait. I agree. That was totally worth the wait. GG. Okay. That means... Whoops. We see Jesus versus Taurus. That'll be our losers bracket final. And then in winner plays Kiwi. So, our top 3 this week, Kiwi, Jesus, Taurus. There's your 3 biggest point earners this week. Finishing top 3 is really going to boost your chances of making the top 8 because you're guaranteed at least 8 points with how things are going to play out. So that's fantastic. And like Francesca says, it wouldn't have even been a coward's victory, right? Like, you could just say, hey, I thought it was working out good for me. No guarantee my Zazan dodges that first attack again. I'm going to just take the W. And nobody would have thought worse of you for it. Still, you went for the brave approach, and won anyway. Earth takes down light. It feels good. You think you woke people up? Nice. Okay. 82288. And we've got this beautiful Legend of Dragoon music playing in the background, too. I'm not sure what this song is. I don't remember this song in the game, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, Jesus. Was Jesus the one playing Ramza earlier? I think so. Yes, I think Jesus was playing Ramza earlier in the day. So will he stick to light? Even though light just lost to earth? Or does Jesus pivot off of Ramza and go for some other element or something like that, seeing as how, you know, Zazan just did what Zazan did? Or does Taurus pivot off of earth? I don't know. I'd keep running earth if I was Taurus, but we'll see. Room is created. Jesus creates the room. No way he's switching from Ramza? Good. Good. Okay, both players are in. Both players have readied up. And indeed, it looks like we're going to get Ramza versus Earth. This Ramza been on a tear, but Earth says, we've got 100 cost units over here. And we just got our queen, right? Like, Queen Macherie, newest 100 cost unit, making a good run. I'd have to say, Zazan? MVP? I don't know. All the Earth units contributed almost equally in that last one. Oberon thunder smiting people. Macherie bonking people with their staff. We'll see how it plays off this time. It is a triple 100 cost Earth team. True. Okay, so Ramza, Elena, Locke. 300 cost units versus 100 cost unit and Ramza. And Locke. Don't forget Locke, who is basically should be a 100 cost unit. Anyway, here comes Fake Death. So the recently buffed Fake Death coming out from Zazan again. That's been clutch. Locke gonna look to go Bone of the Phoenix. So again, Locke not on group buff mode, going solo buffing. So is Elena. So Re-Raising Courage already online for this light team. Here comes the Protect from Ramza. This move has been really important. Did I crash? I might have crashed or someone else crashed. It looks like it's me. My game froze. Well, that's fun. Imagine that Ramza just, you know, just did his shout. So he just shouted and buffed everybody. Of course, we're going to have all these technical difficulties now, but I'm going to load back in as fast as I can. We'll at least get to see the end of this match, which is only the Losers Bracket Finals, which will only determine who goes to the final. But apparently Ramza being good is so good that, you know, it breaks the game. Even running the game on my phone, it cannot handle the epicness, the OP-ness of new PvP god Ramza. Okay. Let's get back in there. I'm going to have to close at least one pop-up. Looks like two. We're getting in. Clicking as fast as I can. 82288 is our code. 82288. Go! Get in there! Load! Load! Chocobo, run your little legs! Go! I believe in you, Chocobo. Load the match! Maybe it's over. I hope it's not over. Rams is a PvP god now? No. He's not, honestly. But, huh. The Chocobo's running again. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Locke just killed Macherie. Does Macherie have a re-raise? Yes, she does. So Macherie's back in this fight. CT up. Elena's going to get to go next. Elena's going to kill Macherie. And Ramza's team wins. Jesus wins. Ramza wins. There we go. And yes, Sand Rooster crashed me from the grave. They killed Ramza. And Locke and Elena said absolutely unacceptable. Sorry about technical issues. That sucks. Feels bad. Jesus. 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 Okay. So Jesus wins. It's Kiwi Jesus in the finals. All right. Kiwi's got to lose twice. Kiwi's got to lose twice. Oh. Stretch it out. Ah, there we go. Nice run, Taurus. Nice run. You will get 8 points today. I need to get my paper ready. My writing down utensil and my paper ready to start recording the point values at the end of this thing. All right. Initial placement, like, I think people sleep on initial placement a lot. And Taurus points out right here that the placement was a big deal. It matters a ton. It matters a ton. Moshing, these matches are affecting your stress level? Well, what else were you going to do? It's Friday night. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's been a great stream, guys. So, Kiwi versus Jesus. Kiwi, the previous light, the original light god of Friday Night Fights, but was not playing light when we saw him earlier. Right? We did watch Kiwi earlier in the day. I believe Kiwi was playing ice earlier in the day. And now we have Jesus, who's playing Ramza in the finals. So that's pretty interesting. Kiwi's typing right now. So match code coming in, probably. Six, 4, 6, 0. There it is. Clicking that confirm button. Okay, so we'll find out in a minute if Kiwi pivoted away from ice, or if Kiwi went back to his comfort, or if Kiwi just decided to play a different element. Well, here it is. It's ice looking again. It's going to be Velis something versus what looks like Jesus' Ramza team again. Yeah, awesome. Okay, now here's the problem for Ramza. Here's the problem for Ramza's team. Kiwi has not dropped a match yet today. That means it's a double elimination tournament. He's got to lose twice to lose. And I don't know. I mean, can you come take down the champ twice? That's tough. That's tough. Typically, the person in the winner's bracket pulls off the win, but we have seen it before. We have seen it that the loser's bracket winner comes up and dethrones them. Both players have done their initial placement. Both players are ready. Ancient Runes 9 has proven to be a pretty fun map so far. Initial placements played a big deal. That's what you want to see out of a map. It's given enough room to buff, but also not been too big that the matches are like way extended. Here we go. It is Eliza, Snow, Velis. So the Final Fantasy 13 hero so far, Snow, versus the Final Fantasy Tactics hero that we all deserve, the hero of the original game that brought us all in here, Ramza. Now, I want to point something out here. Eliza just popped bells and moved really far forward. One of the strengths of Ramza is that he has a lot of range on his Shimmering Blade. Is he already in range to Shimmering Blade that Eliza instead of buffing his team? If so, that could be a big deal. King Mods TMR coming out here from Velis. That's huge. Yeah, nope, Shout gets to come out. So they do get the magic attack buff and the protect. That will really help against this physical damage-oriented team from Kiwi. Sharpshoot onto the Elena, 5,700 damage. I don't know that protect was the thing that saved her right there, but it certainly didn't hurt. Like, I wouldn't want to be that close to dying while, yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, protect right there might have just put in a ton of work. 1,780 HP left. Crystal Shine Bright will not quite kill the Eliza. Velis is here. Here's the problem with Velis teams. If you fight them and you don't quite kill people, he has this way of full healing them. Ramza is going to have to target Snow right here because he's a tank. He does debuff him with his Shimmering Blade. That move's looking pretty strong, but there's Snow healing. Everybody on the ice team is basically full HP, and Snow is going to counterattack. He has a 100% hit move with his Limit Break. Who's he going to target right here? He's going to hit Ramza and Locke. So here's Icebreaker coming out. It's going to do Lethal damage to both units. Locke has re-raise, he's back, but the light hero Ramza is dead. Okay, here comes Starlight Elena. She's going to AoE 2 people with her prismatic punishment. This will hit both Snow and Eliza. This needs to kill Eliza for this light team to have a chance. It does. Eliza goes down. It is Snow Velis versus Locke Elena in a 2v2. Locke's up next, 70 AP. He's staring Snow straight in the face. Rising Sun's going to kill him. Courage pops. Snow heals himself. Okay, Snow on the counterattack. Smite 2, 4,860 damage. That's his accurate move. It pops the Courage on Elena. She's still alive. Okay, Locke's turn again. Still has 58 HP. He's going to Sky Mirage Dive. Looking to drop that LB on Snow and kill him. It does not do enough damage. He lives. How much AP does Elena have? 54. She's got enough. Lux Overflow. That's going to kill Snow. And Light is looking real strong unless this Velis has some accurate glasses on. He needs to be studying his scripts. He's gonna buff himself. This dude's toast. He cannot win. He does not have any accuracy. Elena and Locke are gonna beat him into the ground. His only way of winning is to win on HP, and I don't know, maybe he can. 25 turns, Velis. 25 turns. Is it possible? Nah, he's gonna run out of healing too. He can full heal himself. Locke's out of AP. He'll hit him. Yeah, I don't think so, right? Like, Velis does not have this. He's going to have to try to attack this turn or buff himself again. Let's see what he does. Nothing. He chose to do nothing at all. Okay, that means Locke's going to get to go. Drain Rush, setting up that chain. That's a pretty smart play, honestly, by Locke. That's going to let Lux Overflow do a huge chain. Velis goes down. Jesus picks up the win, so Ramza wins. But Kiwi's first loss. So we have to go one more match, Light versus Ice again, or does Kiwi go to the bench and bring something out? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Good fight. That was really close. Eliza, too close to Snow. Blind, the big deal right there, one, Velis didn't have accuracy. If Velis had accuracy, he could have maybe pulled that off at the end. Let's see. Man, I'm sorry I'm clogged up. If that's what somebody said, it's somebody's talking about, I know my nose is clogged up. COVID still got me. But Eliza got too close. She needs to be back. And then Velis, dude, just didn't have the accuracy. His healing was on point. But that was the difference there. Now the final fight, though. I'm curious to see if Kiwi switches it up. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. I wonder, do I still have my... Well, we're trying to figure that out. I still have my spreadsheet from last week. Or do I? Nope. Yes, I do. Good. I'm going to put this over here because we'll do some spreadsheet work here in a little bit. Yeah, that GIF is great. Okay, I'm going to like... Nah, I'll hang it out. I'm guessing that since another room has not been made, one or both players is going to the bench right here. One or both of them is going to swap teams. Jesus is typing, so Jesus might be coming in with the room code this time. Yeah, he's going to go 7726. So Jesus makes the room. So I'll be able to see if Jesus went to the bench. I'm not going to spoil that yet, though. I'm going to let that play out. So does Jesus let Ramza take it home? Does Jesus let Ramza bring it all the way in? I gotta say, okay, Ramza did die really early in that fight. That protect buff onto Elena, she lived with 1700 HP after she got hit by that sharpshoot. Without protect, does she die? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here we go. It doesn't look like either player switched up their units. Kiwi still showing slot 1 Velis, Jesus still showing slot 1 Locke, although Kiwi is doing some initial placement. Maybe Kiwi figures by changing some gear or by doing initial placement changes, that can make the difference. I do think that's true. His ice team has looked really good. Can ice take down light? Evade? Maybe. Or, does Ramza win? Does Ramza's first week as a 120 unit cap off with a Friday Night Fights first place finish? That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Kiwi's doing some initial placement, though. He does not want that to happen. He says, no. No. Ramza, please? Yeah. I have not... You know how long it's been since I've pulled for a light team to win? It took Ramza EX. For me, like, I think since Starlight Elena has existed, I have never cheered for a light team to win. This might be the first time. This might be it. This could be the one. Okay. Jesus v Kiwi. Both players have readied up. Initial placement is going to be a huge deal. And Lack My Bills ask Legend of Dragoon collaboration win in my dreams. That collaboration only happens while I'm asleep and dreaming of the one collaboration I would want more than any other one. It's that one. So easy to do too. Okay, here we go. The light team is in its standard formation. This is the formation it has been in every match we've seen for the last hour plus. So Locke and Elena going to give themselves their don't die moves. Ramza's going to drop behind and drop his courage, or his shout, which will give that protect, attack magic buff, bravery buff, protect, all the things. Now this time, what's Velas going to do? Is this Velas going to be a haster? It looks like this time it is going to be haste Velas. That might be the difference maker. The ice team before was a little slow. Now with Velas hasting them, they won't be. This first haste is going to be for Snow because he has that initial hate, but then Velas will immediately get another turn because he hasn't moved, and he can drop that haste onto Eliza as well. We'll see how placement works right here. One thing about this formation is it is going to allow Snow to get very far forward, preventing Eliza from being too close to him and dying from AoE attacks. Here comes Locke. It's going to be the limit break. This is the classic combo. We've seen this before where, like, here's how this is going to go out against Snow. He's going to get a slash resist debuff right there. Then Elena is going to chain him, and then Ramza is going to hit him with his slash attack. That will probably kill him. I would be very surprised if Snow does not at least have his courage popped by the time he gets another turn. We shall see. Okay, next up, what are we going to get? Cage of Thorns comes out here from Eliza. 6,000 damage with the ice debuff. That's on Ramza. Ramza lives. Crystal Shine Bright comes in. Snow down to very low HP. His heal will tick 8,600 damage. But honestly, the heal ticks a little early because Ramza's going to kill him, which will pop the courage. You would rather that heal tick after the courage proc, but it doesn't matter. Velas will give him a little bit more HP. Here's Snow on the counterattack. Smite 2. A lot of damage onto the Elena. It's Eliza's turn. She is separated from him, which is a big deal. But is she too accurate? Will she bait in and go for... No, she goes for Ramza. What? She shoots Ramza? I don't know about that choice. Locke's going to go spinning slash. That'll kill Snow. Snow's down. Elena targeting Eliza. If Eliza's dead, this is looking real bad for the ice team. Prismatic Punishment comes out, and it does not kill Eliza. Eliza will live to fight another day, but there is re-raises, there is courage, there is so much left in play for this light team. I don't know if Eliza and Velas can do it. Eliza, what can you do? She's going to stand still, sharpshoot the Elena, there's the courage. Okay, now, she has haste and she did not move, but still the light team has enough agility that they're going to get to attack her. Rising Sun from Locke. Does Elena have an AP? Yes, she does have AP. She's going to kill Eliza, and once again, it's going to come down to, does Velas have accuracy? Can this Velas hit anybody? He does still have his limit break, so that's good for him. That's a guaranteed hitter. I would be surprised if we did not see that right here. But what else does he have that can hit anybody? I don't know. Okay, it's Velas' turn. He's going to LB. Who does he LB? He steps over to the side. He's going to hit them both. This is really important. This will kill Elena. Elena will die from this. Her courage has already been popped. Locke still has re-raise. So, will this even proc his re-raise? If it does, Velas could win in just a heal off or something. We'll have to see. Anyway, the frames per second have dropped to 0. He does kill them both, so Locke will re-raise, and Elena dies. Okay, 1 FPS. We're going to play this out at 0 frames a second, I guess. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's because Kiwi lives all the way over by Australia. Could be. I don't know. He's not hosting this game, though. Here, okay. Ellen is down. Lock. 0 AP. He's going to hit Velas. No, did Velas dodge that? No. Okay. He hits Velas for 1, 2, 4, 8. Velas' turn. Does Velas have any accuracy, or is Velas just going to protect and shell himself? That's exactly what he's going to do. Okay. Here's how Velas wins. If Velas has more HP at the end of this fight, he wins. Player 1 was Jesus. If player 1 wins, Jesus wins. If player 2 wins, Velas wins. Kiwi wins. Who wins? Can Locke do enough damage to Velas to kill him, or does Velas just troll him and pick up the win? Dispel Dagger comes out. That's a lot of damage. Velas is going to heal himself. He's full HP. Locke's out of AP. Velas gonna buff himself. Locke, you got to do it right here. Drain Rush. Oh, he heals himself. Wait, Velas? He insta-heals. And that's it. Velas wins. Kiwi pulls off the win by his Velas just saying, can't kill me. I'm going to live forever, winning on HP, and by default, the Velas beats the Locke. The limit break killing Elena was huge. Metapod wins. It's the first time Metapod has ever defeated another Pokemon in a 1v1. We thought it was impossible. But there it is. Okay, GG, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on the YouTube VOD and you want to participate in Friday Night Fights, hit up my Discord link down in the description. You can join every week we play. That was week 1 of the Elemental Rainbow Cup. Weeks 2 and 3 are coming up next. Rainbow teams and alternating elements, so no counter element play. It's going to be straight Rainbow team shenanigans for the next 2 weeks. Get in there, earn yourself some championship points so you can make that top 8 draft in about 3 or 4 weeks from now, whenever this one comes to an end. Thank you all for watching and have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you next time. Peace. Okay. GG. That was great. Kiwi, congrats on the win. Great run, Jesus. Let me clear out last week's stuff here. Come down here, backspace, delete. Wait a second here. Okay. All right, Jay Patter, thank you for the follow. Jay Patters, welcome to the channel. Let's figure out what our standings are after today. So I'm going to move... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the bracket. I'll leave the bracket over here, and I'll move the standings page over here. There we go, where I can see it. So I can put it in, then I'll show you in a minute. So, okay, Kiwi wins. So Kiwi gets 10 points. Kiwi, 10 week 1 points. Count it. Second place goes to Jesus, whose name I spelled wrong. He will get 9 points. Okay. Third place goes to Silva Taurus. So let's put Taurus. 8 points. Now, that is the, like, extended point thing. Top 3 get those bonus points. We're now back to 5. So Cop, finishing in 4th place, will receive 5 points. 5 points for Cop. The 4-point tier goes to Koryu and Sandrooster. So Koryu, 4 points. Sandrooster, 4 points. The 3-point tier, LXD and Cuckington. 3. 3 and 3. The 2-point tier goes to, let me just type them out, Chase, Ace, McCrane, and Uni. You all receive 2 points. And then the 1-point tier goes to Francesca, who scored points in week 1. Komos, lost my place there for a second. Meraxis. And Luciano. they all receive a point. So there we go. Let's put our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So here is your top 16 after 1 week right there. There's where we stand. Kiwi with 10, Jesus with 9, Taurus with 8. So finishing that top 3 is a big boost. Lyricus, when do I stream next time? Wednesday. I stream every Wednesday and Friday. That's my schedule right now. Indie Earth will be playing the rest of this week because Indie Earth and I have a collaboration. I think we're going to do it. I think we talked about getting together this Thursday or Tuesday. One of those 2 days. Indy's going for that top 8. All right. Indy's getting that. She's going for that top 8. Tuesday. Either one works for me, Indy. Tuesday and Thursday are both good for me. Let's do Thursday. Yeah, just hit me up on Discord. We're friends on Discord. Just let me know. Thursday's my favorite. Tuesday's my second favorite. But anyway, congratulations, everybody. If you earned points today, congrats. Let me find somebody to raid for Twitch. It is 7:37. We have overrun our times just a little bit here. Oh, I need to link the Discord. Somebody was asking for the Discord link. On all of my YouTube videos, there's my Discord link. That's definitely the easiest way to get it. Who is currently streaming the game? Who we got live streaming right now? Is anybody playing War of the Visions this lovely Friday night besides me? Nope. Just me. So let's find somebody else I know to raid. Let's see here. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. What's a game? What's a game? I'm just going to search Final Fantasy. I have no idea. I don't know anybody good to raid tonight. I just won't raid. We'll just call it a night. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to run an ad on the YouTube side. And then I will... Oh, Legend of Dragoon. Okay, if anybody's playing Legend of Dragoon, we'll raid them. Absolutely. Hold on. Let's check. Because you know they're not going to have a ton of viewers. Okay. Guys. There are 4 people playing Legend of Dragoon. I'm trying to find somebody's playing in English. Smart My Loves You? Okay. Smar My Loves You. Sure. Whoever that is. They're playing a great game. Alright, let's rate them. Let's rate them. Nope, raid's not working. Rating is down. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. It doesn't matter. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you next time. Peace.